a wait and see what they're gonna be able to do once they get up in there and start messing around. But it's either gonna be a full repair or they just gonna clean me up and patch me up. So we'll see what happens.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm old and I'm a glutton for punishment, and I continue to play full contact football. But man, what we got? We got Raw tonight. We got big playoff implications for my boys.
I'm about to say Raw already happened. You know,
but
yeah.
You already see. I'm repping tonight. We gotta see, and I'm hoping now. I'm even more repping tonight because I'm hoping we win. Because you know what that means. That's a rematch with them Patriots. Week 3 rematch.
Oh, they do it. Okay, they play the Patriots. Oh, that's right.
Coming to Gillette.
Yeah. Okay.
And we gonna get that dub again in Gillette.
Okay. So you want to start off with the Steelers or?
Shit, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and bust to some football real quick.
Oh, Daydream, it's Cam Lewis live. So I'll put it in this chat for you though. Yeah.
Yeah, put in the comments here. But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and talk about it still. So we got a returning DK Metcalf. You know, I think my boy is gonna be playing with a chip on his shoulder, especially after getting his guaranteed money snatched away from him.
Oh yeah. Well, they brought it back. You know, they gave it back to him.
Oh, they gave it back to him? Mm-hmm. Oh, as they should then. They should then. Because I thought that was kind of messed up anyway, especially knowing that the dude premeditated the attack and that you messed with him across like 2 teams. So, like, now, and I know what people are going to say. I've seen all the comments on all the posts when it comes to this DK situation. Oh, you should never put your hands on the fans. I'm going to say this to you as a fan, to the fans. Shut your ass up if you understand. Leave these players alone. They human, just like us. There's going to be a breaking point where they get tired of your ass, especially if you constantly are bugging them. You're that main person in the audience fucking with them. It's going to be enough playing, and then they're going to snap. We can't blame DK for shit. I'm going to be real. Ever since COVID ended 6 years ago, motherfuckers don't know how to act. Y'all came off of COVID doing stupid shit at sporting events. And now they're just continuing that trend upwards. So, do I feel that DK was wrong? Slightly. I put more to blame on the fan. I put more to blame on security at the stadium. Because where the fuck were y'all during this whole altercation? Because y'all got security on the field and in the stands. So where the hell were y'all? I can guarantee you somebody got fired that day.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody got fired that day. And for those of y'all who are saying that shit was a punch, y'all ain't never been punched before. Y'all ain't never been punched before. If you say that was a punch, y'all ain't never been punched before a day in y'all life. But anyways, as Cam knows, you know, as a Steelers fan, I have been very critical of my team this season, especially after the signing of one Aaron Rodgers. Cool, we're 10-7. You know what I'm saying? Another winning record for Mr. Mike Tomlin. That's not enough though, Mr. Tomlin. We need this dub tonight, bro. We done had a lot of winning records with some first round exits. So I'm hoping to get a first round dub. We get a first round dub. Now I know everybody's banking on Green Bay Aaron coming out, you know, playoff Aaron coming out with DK back in the lineup. We shall see. That's all I'm going to say with that. We shall see. I am excited that we made the playoffs. Yeah, see, that Texas defense is also fire as well. We know
that's true.
If we've been paying attention to the Steelers offense, Aaron Rodgers makes our offense very predictable. He has about 2 main targets. And once you finish figuring out those 2 main targets, you're pretty much in our ass. So, pause. So, those 2 main targets are Gainwell and Metcalf, for sure. I'm excited for this game. Texas defense, man. This is look, man. It's in Pittsburgh. That's also another saving grace right there. It's at home. Man, if C.J. Stroud is the quarterback, you're the only one. Rogers playing like the QB from the 90s movie Necessary Roughness. Rogers is playing like... I ain't even gonna put that in the atmosphere. He playing like a seal tear from the comebacks. But I'm not what Haley say? What I'm missing over here?
You talking about my kid?
Yeah, man, you're the only male, bro. You the girl dad. That's my guy over there. He holding it down. Man of the house type shit.
For sure.
But yeah, man, I'm excited for this game. 8:15. I ain't even gonna hold you since I got surgery Wednesday. I'm probably gonna stay up for this whole fucking game.
There we go.
I ain't gonna hold you. Now it also becomes a decision on if my boys start doing bad, do I want to end my Monday night pissed off?
Come on now.
Come on, Haley.
Oh, she probably got to cook.
Yeah, she probably got to cook. It's all good. But
you too.
Look, man. I'm excited for this game. But while we on the topic of football, me and Cam, we love the 4th and 1 podcast over here with Mr. Cam Newton and Peggy. Like I messaged Cam earlier, I was waiting for Petty Cam to come out this morning. Elisa jab to one Mr. Nasir Fard.
Nasir Fard, yes sir.
Y'all don't know who Nasir Fard? That is Mr. Gilly the Kid, Mr. Twerk a lot in somebody else's music video. I was waiting for a thank you, Jalen. I was waiting.
Wait till tomorrow. Wait till tomorrow. I'm telling you.
I know Cam presented a good point. He said you got to keep it professional with the ESPN cameras on them and everything, and I get it. Yeah. I get it, but when I wake up tomorrow morning, Mr. Cam Newton, I need to see a video. It don't need to be bashing the Eagles. It don't need to be bashing the Eagles. It's going to be, I need to hear a Nasir Fard. I need to hear you say it loud and proud from your chest. Nasir Fard! And let them have it. And let them have it. It was great to see Cam return back to Carolina, even though I feel like Carolina has been doing that man dirty by trying to erase his legacy from that team.
For sure.
Because other than Jake, did Jake Delhomme take them to a Super Bowl?
Yep.
So, outside of Jake Delhomme and Cam Newton, what was the last quarterback to take y'all to a Super Bowl?
That's it. I mean, Carolina ain't been out that long, so yeah.
So, I'm going to be real. I'm tired of the Cam disrespect. The only thing y'all ever got to say about Cam Newton, oh, he didn't jump on the fumble. He didn't jump on the fumble. That's literally the only thing y'all got to say. That's all people say. You didn't jump on the fumble. Go back and watch the clip. And show me an angle where this man don't get injured if he just dived in head first. Please do. I would love to see it. Because what I'm seeing from a standard, what I'm seeing from all the angles I done seen from that drop fumble, Cam could have risked getting injured. Was it worth it? Or did he just want to finish out the game? That's all I'm saying.
Game was still in hand at that point.
Exactly. Yeah. Game was still in hand, but at the same time, like, y'all got to stop shitting on Cam because, like, he don't know what he talking about. Y'all don't like the fact that Cam Newton tell the truth. That's what it is. He tell the truth. He's unbiased, and he does his job very well, along with the bro Peggy. Peggy is also, I'm like, these guys keep it a buck. We could talk about somebody else who said some fucked up shit about Cam just to end up on the podcast, Asante Samuel. But, you know, I'm going to let y'all cook. If y'all don't like Cam, you don't like Cam. Everybody's subject to their own opinion on who they like. But I better not hear y'all say one person's name when y'all get up here. If you a Stephen A. fan, don't come up here talking shit. We done heard about the negative about Stephen A. Even though I haven't gotten the chance to experience this side of this gentleman. If you're a Max Kellerman fan, don't come for me because I don't fuck with him either. So, Stephen A. and Max Kellerman and damn sure don't say shit about Skip up in here. No, sir. Skip is off my list. But, Cam, what you got Matter of fact, Cam, what were your thoughts on this weekend's game? Because your boy here was 2-2 when it came to the predictions.
I thought it was more. I thought it was more. I thought 6 games. 6 games.
Was this games? Oh yeah. Well,
you picked the.
Yeah,
You picked the.
It was 5.
You picked the Panther.
Pittsburgh played tonight.
And that ain't 6. It's 6. 3-on-3. 3 on one side, 3 on the other side. 6.
Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm sitting here looking for it. I'm on the NFL site right now. All right. So we had. Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot about Buffalo Jags. That's where I lost it. So let me look at this.
No, you only missed 1 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because I picked everybody else because it was 5 games already.
You picked Carolina.
Yeah,
That's the only one you lost. Nah, you tripping, Pat. All right, so you picked Carolina.
Nah, didn't I pick Jacksonville?
You picked the Bills. You picked San Francisco. you picked all right, let's start over. You picked Carolina, that's a loss. You picked you picked Chicago, that's a dub. You picked Buffalo, it's a dub. You picked San Francisco, that's a dub. You picked the Patriots, that's a dub.
Shit, I'm 4-1. God damn.
Exactly. I don't know what you talking about. 2-2, 2-3. You did good, brother.
I thought I picked the Jags. That's why.
I don't think you picked the Jags. I don't think you did.
I think I'm pretty sure.
I think you said this. I think you said what everybody else saying. This Josh Allen only time. So yeah.
They got a tough game ahead though. They got to play Denver at Denver. So
yeah. I think I'm 2-3.
That's gonna be a game.
Yeah, I think I'm 2-3. The Eagles blew that. That's crazy work. And the Packers
shocked me.
Green Bay had them.
I mean, Chicago, because I flipped to that game this weekend, and I was like, the score was way up, so I turned it. I was like, this game out of hand. I'm like, I ain't even gonna watch this shit. And then, lo and behold, I guess I need to stick around more often and stop.
Oh man, you gotta watch the whole game. Yeah, you gotta watch the whole game.
Yeah.
I watched all these
once
games.
I saw the score was what it was, Cam, I was like, this game out of hand. Ain't no way.
they said the Bears do this all the time. And I was like, okay, let's continue to watch. And I've been watching a lot of Bears games this season.
They like a slow to start team.
Mm-hmm. If they catch you quick, yeah, you're in trouble. Yeah. They catch you quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
As a North Carolinian, man, Carolina. Look, man, I'm happy y'all made the playoffs, low key, man.
They showed, man, they almost won.
And y'all almost won, bro. Lost by a field goal. I don't think anybody saw y'all doing that at all. Especially the last push y'all had during the regular season to even make the playoffs. So, San Fran, man, like I said, with Philly had been playing sus all season, man.
Yeah.
And San Fran turned it on and exposed that suspiciousness.
Yeah. I think I was just going off of what they did the week before. And I was like, Philadelphia could do the same thing. It wasn't even about the offense, just about defensively, but San Francisco came in and did their thing too. Got to give them credit.
Yeah, for sure. The game that really shocked me, it didn't shock me on who won. It shocked me because of how close it was. Patriots-Chargers.
That game went close.
16-3?
That game went close, Pat.
That seemed close to me. The
scoreboard might have told you it was close. That game wasn't close at all.
Okay.
Justin Herbert got sacked 6 times. They never had an opportunity. They never, again, of course, the game 16-3, but the offense of the Chargers never had an opportunity to make you feel like, okay, they get it going. They're in this game.
I'm going into their stat line right now. I'm going into their stat lines right now. Hold on.
Yeah, no running game. Because their best running back, they only gave him 1 carry. They had the other guy come in. He wasn't that much. I think they had 20 pressures. Keenan Allen didn't do anything.
Fumbled twice. Herbert fumbled twice.
Bro almost got unalived out there. I'm gonna be honest with you. That man was getting wrecked.
I could tell they couldn't get anything going looking at these damn receiver numbers right here, bro.
Bruh.
McConkey only had 32 yards or 3
Bruh.
receptions.
Telling you.
Gadsden only had 3 for 30. Allen had 3 for 25. Yeah, these
Strapped
stats
up.
are
They was there.
terrible.
They were locked down on them. Uso
Let me
Penitentiary.
see these. What shit type shit? Because I'm like looking at this right now. God damn. Hold on. Let me go to the Patriots side of things real quick. All right, so we got Drake May now. It do let me know Drake May was running for his life because he got more running yards than his Stevenson.
Yeah. Stevenson got a lot of
Drake May
receiving.
still played a hell of a game. 86.6, even after throwing the interception. Hey, bro. They about had the same stat line, both of them. Just Drake May got a touchdown.
Yeah.
And has one less sack.
He got the touchdown at the end, too. It was like 4 quarters.
Who the fuck is Chisholm?
Yeah, I don't know who that dude is. He came out of nowhere and started getting the ball.
This man says 0 for 1. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Okay. Let's go down to their receiving yards. Stephon Diggs ain't. See, that's what I'm saying. These stat lines ain't.
Both teams, it was a defensive game, bro. It was just.
Yeah, that's what I could tell.
Yeah, it was a defensive
game.
Like
I just told my wife, they whole family Patriots
fans.
I want y'all to play. I want y'all to play exactly how y'all played us at week 3. Exactly how y'all play the Chargers. Because if y'all play like that, y'all taking that L. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me wait for tonight's game.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you're picking the Steelers.
Oh, Lord. I didn't even realize December 27th. God damn, Chargers put belt to ass to the Patriots, 40-7.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Now I can see why the score was what it was, because I'm like, we didn't get that Chargers. The Chargers in that game.
They probably had the offensive lineman. Probably has one of their tackles. They had 2 tackles out. So,
Okay. So, toughest position to play on the O-line. I don't care what nobody say. You a tackle, and you play, especially if you play it at the professional level. Kudos to you, because tackle is not a easy position to play. It's. I had to tell my.
I honestly think
coach,
that's the second. I think that's the second hardest position.
Tackle.
Mm-hmm.
So if I remember what Cam Newton said, Cam Newton said I think he said the 3 hardest positions do you think in football? I think he said corner.
That's my one.
I think he said tackle. And I want to say he said QB.
That's my 3. Straight like that. Yeah. This quarterback is not as hard as tackle and DB. DB is the worst to me because especially if you're a safety or a corner, if you're on the line, you don't know what they're doing. Like, okay, you got your coverage, but you got to depend on somebody else too. As a receiver, I don't got to depend on nobody but myself just getting open. And hopefully the other person don't run my route. But defensively, I got to worry about my assignment's correct. I got to make sure the safety's assignment correct. And I got to make sure if I'm in the slot or if I'm on the outside, the opposite person is making sure it's connected with me. If not, we're in trouble. Right. We're in trouble.
I'm over here
this
looking
generation of quarterbacks are in the mental form. That's true. That's true. I give you that. It's not like it was with Brady, Manning.
Yeah. So
Breeze.
It's looking like we only gonna have one player possibly not play, and that's a defensive lineman, Loudermilk. He's questionable right now, but he did participate in practice. Loudermilk? Let me see what his full name is. He must be new. Because I was like, Isaiah Loudermilk.
He's a practice squad player, probably. A special teams player, maybe.
Went to Wisconsin. God damn, boy is big though. 6'7", 293.
That's the offensive lineman.
He's a defensive tackle.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me go to his stats real quick.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts be doing that a lot.
He only played. He been with the Steelers since 21.
Probably.
So they must have just called him up this year. Yeah, they must have just called him up this year. But look, man, that's all I need. I need to see if all I need to see. Just need to make sure 3 people was playing: Cam Hayward, T.J. Watt, and DK Metcalf.
Oh
they
yeah,
all straight. I'm good.
Yeah. No, they playing. It's gonna be a game. I'm definitely gonna be watching them for sure.
Oh man, I'm excited, man. And we gotta get DK Metcalf over that 1,000 yards for the season, man. Them last 2 games, he would have been over 1,000.
I said them stats don't even matter no more. It ain't like college. I think college they carry over, which is crazy.
We are ready. I'm ready for this, man. Because I hope we get to play the Patriots and see who determined the AFC, get to go to the AFC Championship. I agree with that. DK is a legit quarterback threat with the right QB. I do. I believe that. What he said about the QBs. He said QBs today, when the pocket collapsed, this run, the mental aspect or chess play isn't there anymore. That's a fact. We're in the era of running quarterbacks. Like I think
dual, I should say.
Yeah, dual threats. Because I'm like, I think we're out of the era of like pocket. Like I feel like Aaron Rodgers is one of the last great like pocket present QBs.
I always thought he was a dual myself though. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know, man. I think I see Aaron as a pocket QB, but I don't know.
I guess he can do it both. I just look at him as a dual because he can do it. I guess I see what you're saying, more of a pocket, but I guess he ain't like Peyton. Like he ain't got to sit there and be like, we ain't got to put a spy on him. You know?
Right.
Aaron can make some moves. You be like, oh man, should have put a spy on him.
Look, man, I know you old Aaron, but I need you to shake that dust off tonight. And if you got an open space, run, bro. Run. Like I know you old. I know it. I know every hit hurts a little more as you get older.
It's just gonna be tough though. That Texans defense, bro. Like them tackles, they gotta be ready. Both tackles. I'm telling you, Hunter and Anderson. Woo. Stingley, Petrie.
So I said this about the Steelers.
31.
I said this ever since we lost the Pouncies. I'm like, the Steelers ain't offensive line ain't been the same since the Pouncies retired.
Yeah.
Once the Pouncies retired, that's where we was just, I don't know. It's a lot, we could say. It's like what happened with the Steelers, like I guess not downfall, but I guess I should say just like man, we just had a lot. We just had a lot going on, man. It's we can't seem to pick a permanent QB. Personally, I think we should have kept Justin Fields because I feel like we need a new young QB, but we got Will Howard. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happened in the future. I don't foresee Aaron Rodgers coming back after this season.
He said he coming back already.
For real?
From what I heard.
To play for who?
That's from what I heard. I mean, everything ain't concrete till you see it, but that's from what I heard.
You need to go on ahead and tie him up with a knot and throw him over a power line. Retire the cleats, bro.
Well, you got to think about this. If they beat the Texans, there ain't nobody else out there you can be looking at like, who else gonna play defense like them? If we beat them, we not worried about the Patriots playing defense like that. And the Patriots just did they just play defense like that against the Chargers, but we feel like we better than Chargers. And then you think Broncos, Bo Nix. Hey, we don't really know about them yet. Then Josh Allen, right? That'll be the only one. But it's like, you get past the Texans defense. Yeah, you get past the Texans defense, Like, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Patriots play good now. Yeah.
Well,
we we'll discuss the rest of it tomorrow once we figure out all the teams.
Once we figure out how
completed.
the teams gonna shape out.
Yeah.
But what do you say? Patriots playoffs is different. Yes, I do agree. Patriots playoffs is different. We gonna see though. We gonna see. Because look, man, I said it earlier in the season though. Because like Patriots, when they were on that tear after they lost to the Steelers and they were just winning game after game after game after game, I told some of my Patriots fans, I was like, y'all might make the Super Bowl this year. But that was also me assuming that we weren't going to cross paths in the playoffs. Yes, that's another great thing, Baba Booey and John. We are now guaranteed a fresh Super Bowl champion with neither of the two teams from last year being in the playoffs.
Yep.
So we are guaranteed a new Super Bowl champ. We are guaranteed two different teams in the Super Bowl. I hope everybody has brushed up on their Spanish and get ready for the boy Bad Bunny to perform. Because I'm going to be real. I ain't going to know what this man's saying, but as a Bad Bunny fan and someone who listens to their music, bro, it's fire. I don't know what you be saying, but I can say a few words here and there so I can follow along. So we good.
Teleprompter going to be on point. Captions, closed captions going to be on the screen.
I'm worried about the chick who's doing the sign language for the shit, bro. Because she going to be over there trying to keep up with that, man. The postseason feels like the early 2000s. I could agree with that. Early 2000s postseason, yeah. Football ain't what it was, man. Football ain't what it used to be. We got new kickoff rules. We got new rules in general to keep players safe. We don't make players like Brian Urlacher, Ryan Clark, Hines Lord, Brian Dawkins, Troy Polamalu, James Harrison. Ain't a lot of players like that in the NFL no more. Well, unless you count the Watt brothers, which TJ and JJ were probably the closest thing we get to that nowadays.
Yeah.
And I would say Derrick Henry is like a running back of old.
Max Crosby.
Derrick Henry, I'm sorry, bro. I'm going to say this for everybody. I know that's what he played, but that motherfucker is a wide receiver. You are too damn big to be a damn running back. It don't make no sense. I was like, how tall? When I first heard about Derrick Henry, I looked up this man's height and weight. I was like, that's not a running back. Who turned a linebacker into a running back?
Have you ever looked at his high school stats?
Nah, bro. And I know they probably crazy because he was probably big as hell for no reason in high school.
That's another time for another day. But one day, look up this man's stats, bro. Like, I think it's somebody that almost beat it, or he did beat it this season. That's how crazy it is. And then, so his stats in high school, which is 4 years, he's been in the league, what, 12 years? Something like that?
Yeah, 12.
He just beat his rushing yards.
Yeah, he's 32 now.
He just beat his rushing yards in his career in NFL that he did in high school, Pat. Do you understand that? 4 years. He did something.
How you bro?
And he just beat it.
Prepare for something like, bro. How you prepare for something like that in high school? Let's be real about the situation. This man is 6'3". I don't even want to know how much he fucking weigh. Because
230. Strong.
He probably just as big as Cam and Big Ben. Yeah. Hell nah, bro. 252?
Ooh.
Bro. That is a linebacker. That is a linebacker who runs fast. That's what Derrick Henry is. That is a fucking linebacker.
Never see it again. You'll never see another running back like that again, bro.
Yeah, he fluctuates up and down. It's 252, 242. It depends on where he at in the season, I guess.
Did you see that though? Like, did you hear what I said? 4 years. He just eclipsed his yards in NFL that he did something in 4 years. What?
I agree. Yes, Derrick Henry was built in a lab somewhere. That man wasn't born. That's like somebody was in a lab at a computer. He was like, pull up every running back in NFL history and let me just take a piece from each of them. Put size here. I want some of this dude's size, this running ability. I want his agility.
It's insane,
but
bro.
I ain't watched that Eagles game, man. That Eagles game.
It was good. It was good. It's rough watching the Eagles. I ain't gonna lie. So it's rough.
Yeah. As a Christian McCaffrey fan, I was rooting for the 49ers because Christian McCaffrey.
He scored twice.
Is my favorite running back of the modern age. He has been my favorite running back since his Carolina days. Hell yeah, Derrick Henry is probably the black super soldier, bro. Derrick Henry.
He was the first one that discovered Wakanda.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that is Black Panther. You had to take the heart-shaped herb and shit. That's what he was over.
He has it, bro. They talking about LeBron. Nah, it's Derrick Henry.
He got the Black Panther power stripped away at the end of the season. Then when the season start, they give him the herb again, and he come back. Yeah. But man, it was solid. It was a solid NFL week. Cam, you said you was a Miami fan. You're a Miami fan, right? When it comes to college
Hurricane.
Football?
Yeah.
So I know my boy Cam was happy. They got the national title.
Man, let me tell you something, Pat. You see this banner right here? This Denver Nugget banner right here?
Oh, I see it.
I'm going to find a way to put another one right there. Miami win. I'm going to buy one and put one right there, boy. I'm telling you, I ain't never... First of all, you see the teams I'm with, Denver, they don't win nothing. They started to do good. The Falcons don't win nothing. I got to represent my teams. We all separated, by the way. Denver's over here. Atlanta's over here. Miami's up under there. So it doesn't make sense. But I live in a city where we don't have sports teams. So I got to pick who I got to pick. So, yeah.
I feel that. That's how it was. I'm saying I ain't have a sports team pick, but I was born in Virginia. Virginia ain't got no sports team.
There you go. Yep.
So, throughout my years of sports, I was wishy-washy for a while. I wasn't settling for teams. I was just liking players, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Huge fan of Michael Vick. Michael Vick's probably in my top 5 favorite quarterbacks of all time. I ain't say best, just so y'all get in here talking shit. I said my favorite quarterbacks of all time.
Oh.
He's in my top 5. I was a huge Michael Vick fan, so I was a Falcons fan for a little bit there. Tony Gonzalez.
Here we go.
So I enjoyed that Falcons team, man. It just sucks. We all know what happened with.
I got something else for you to do, Pat. And you get a chance.
What's up? What you got?
I know you don't like Travis Kelce. Do a side by side with Travis Kelce and Tony Gonzalez, and tell me who got the best career.
I don't even need to do that. I'm gonna tell you who I think is best, and then this is my bias answer. Fuck Travis Kelce, but I was pick Tony Gonzalez.
I'm gonna just let you know. A lot of people say Travis Kelce is the best tight end. Tony Gonzalez has this man beat in tremendous of numbers in stats. Tony Gonzalez has his man beat by far, just all the way out there, bro. And they just keep saying Travis Kelce. It's Tony Gonzalez, and then Shannon Sharp somewhere in there, but you know how they do. You know how they do.
Here's what I want to say about that.
Madden 07 Vic for sure.
So I'm gonna tell y'all this because I'm sick of the glazing of Travis Kelce. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you is he a terrible tight end? No, he's not a terrible tight end. But we gotta stop saying he's the best tight end, bro. Like, look. You got, like Cam just mentioned, Tony Gonzalez. Come on now. Rob Gronkowski. That's a matter of fact, we'll go with that comparison. A lot of people like to compare him to Rob Gronkowski. Rob Gronkowski is a better tight end than Travis Kelce 100 times over. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all got to stop with the glazing of Travis Kelce just because of who he dating. Because I swear to God. I swear the comparison didn't. I was like, all this glazing didn't come out of nowhere until Travis Kelce until he started dating Taylor Swift.
It's who throwing
I ain't
him the
saying
ball,
he wasn't good before then. Exactly. Thank you.
It's who throwing him the ball, bro. He was there when Alex Smith was there when nobody's saying that. It's who throwing him the ball.
Oh, okay. Here we go, right here, Cam. I already pulled it up myself. I got the stats right here, side by side, just so you can see what I'm looking at here. Side by side comparison, him and Tony Gonzalez.
This is what I want you to do. All you gotta do is just say which stat, and then just say who won, who's winning, I should say, because it's still going on, and both of them still out there playing. Well, I'm still out there playing. So.
Receiving yards, Tony Gonzalez with a whopping 15,127. Receptions in general, Tony Gonzalez 1,325.
That's 2-0.
Yep. Receiving touchdowns 111 to 82.
That's 3-0.
Okay. Rush attempts. Okay,
He's
you got him there.
He's a tight end.
Yeah, rush yards, got him there. Yeah, bro. He got him in like most of the stats. It's crazy. Games 270 to 192. Average 147 to 124. Hall of Fame check. Pro Bowl 14 times. All Pro 10 times. Only difference, Rob got 3 championships, and Tony Gonzalez has none.
That's why they be saying he better, but that's a team. At the end of the day, it's team sport, right? He won.
Exactly.
He won those by the team. Tony can't do all that stuff by himself.
It's like you said. It's who's throwing on the ball.
Mm-hmm. Like Balor just said. Now he was good with Matt Ryan was there. I guess Tom Brady was there around that time. Yeah, Tom Brady and Tony Gonzalez would have been pretty good. But I think Aaron Hernandez and Gronk was there too. So I get what you're saying though. Yeah, Antonio Gates was Antonio Gates for sure. Jeremy Shockey. Mm-hmm.
All right, now while he does have Gronk beat in most of the stat lines, I still think Gronk had more impact on his team.
Oh, well, yeah. You're looking at it that way, for sure. Yeah.
And we also got to remember, Gronk retired for a whole year. And then came back and won a championship.
Yeah.
So, I still think Gronk is a better tight end. I think I agree with Cam. And you got to think about, like, Gronk wasn't the number one target like that, really, because Brady had weapons outside
Randy
of
Moss,
Gronk.
Wes Welker. I think that's what they had around that time.
Julian Edelman.
Then Julian Edelman came around. Danny and Amendola. Yeah. He became a one. I think he became a one when he got hurt. That's when they won the Super Bowl against the Falcons, obviously. No Gronk there. Amendola, James White, just Tom Brady just finding whoever can get open pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah. And I've always said this about Tom Brady, man. I was like, the thing people always seem to fuck up, in my opinion, when it came to Tom Brady, if y'all had him beat in the fourth quarter, y'all gave him if you gave him enough time, it was way too much time. Like, I would say 2 minutes is too much time to let Tom Brady have the ball in the fourth quarter. Facts. That's like 10 minutes to that man.
Facts.
So I think that's where everybody made. Not saying that Tom Brady wasn't good outside of that. I just think teams made fatal errors when it came to Tom Brady. Just like too much time with the ball.
Everybody don't have good time management.
How nervous am I with the Houston's defense? Boy. Again.
Yeah.
Like I said.
10 is crazy.
Multiple times. If you can figure Aaron Rodgers' number 1 and number 2 targets out, you probably have him beat. It is another thing with Aaron Rodgers. If you can get to him, you got him beat. Also, force him to use his tight end room, you're probably going to beat the Steelers too, because he don't utilize his tight ends at all.
Yep. I think this was going to happen, though, Pat. This was going to happen, bro. And we're going to move on to Raw. This was going to happen.
Yep.
All the pressure is about to be on CJ Stroud, because CJ's going to have to make these throws. Pittsburgh defense ain't terrible, but they're good, and they're at home. That's the big thing about it. Yeah, Houston got that good defense, but Pittsburgh's at home. If it was in Houston, I think it's a total different story. But it being in Pittsburgh, CJ gonna have to make these throws, man. And CJ this season hasn't really been what it was his rookie season. So he definitely gonna have to step up. I think he's gonna be the biggest factor of this game. If he looks like CJ Stroud that I remember from Ohio State and first season, all right. But if he start looking like he's been looking, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a close game, and I don't know. I put my money on Aaron Rodgers in a close game. Like you said, 2 minutes left. Who got the football in their hand? I would say if Aaron Rodgers got that ball, I'm putting Aaron Rodgers. I'm picking the Steelers at that point. If it's 2 minutes left in the game, Aaron Rodgers the ball. Yeah.
Look, man. All I want you to do, Aaron Rodgers, is show my boy Pat Fryermuth some love tonight, man.
Sure.
And please, man, can y'all take some of the pressure off Chris Boswell, man? Y'all put too much pressure on that man for y'all to win games. Like, I will speak Chris Boswell praises to the end of the earth. I think Chris Boswell is currently the best kicker in the NFL. I know other people think differently, but I think Chris Boswell is the best kicker in the NFL, period. Yes, I've been praying to the football gods all day because I want this first round win so bad. So bad. I'm so tired of taking first round L's and getting sent home and packed up. So, and I told Cam this. I believe Mike Tomlin's job is definitely on the line this season. If it's not, I will be shocked. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got about football. We're gonna leave it alone and let the bros do the talking.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and move on. Very interesting Monday Night Raw. If anybody didn't catch it, it was on 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern. People probably at work, at school, whatever. Whatever you're doing, you probably end up catching it at the normal time because you're probably still in traffic. But hey, this is why we're here, to go ahead and let you know if you catch it on the playback or you catching it live. Shout out to Richie Mars in here as well. Monday Night Raw. 8 different things happen. I'm going ahead and lay them out there, and we're gonna see what Pat wants to start off with. So we had the women's tag team turmoil going on here. Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez end up having a match with the Kabuki Warriors and Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. They ended up winning, so they'll be facing Rio at Saturday Night Main Event. Jevon Evans debut versus Tyler Bate. We're going to ask Pat and see what his projection is with Mr. Jevon Evans. Within this, I would say we'll next season 6, 2 years. What do you think Jevon's going to go with that? CM Punk promo. Interesting enough, Mr. Finn Balor has stepped into 2025, but actually stepped into 2026. They said he was going to have a great 2025. Might be the 2026. It might have been a mistake, Pat. Instead of putting 5, it was supposed to be the 6, I think. So now, they did win. If I said that somebody else won, I was my mistakes on Star. But so we got Finn Balor and CM Punk next week. Becky Lynch versus Maxine next week as well. Maxine wants to break her ankle. Raquel versus Stephanie Valkyria promo as well. Speaking of ankle being broken, I don't know how her ankle isn't broken even more. It might be broken now for sure after what happened.
Well, that shit was ugly. I seen the photos. That shit was ugly, man.
Yeah. Jay Uso. No Jimmy, just Jay. Just right, just Us, just me, Us. Has a new opponent. Otis and Tozawa. The Vision versus Dragon Lee and Penta. We was trying to see where was Braun Breaker going to show up. He shows up, and then Pat's favorite GM might have done the dumbest thing I've ever seen a GM do. Touch an employee and then say, "You're fired for touching me." We will discuss that. And then to end it off, Gunther versus AJ Styles for the first time. Some controversy there, I should say.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see what Pat wants to start off with there.
So we're gonna go ahead and I'm about to go ahead and because Baba Booey already know where I'm going with this. I have seen him post about it. Yeah, they'll never let Finn win the championship. We're gonna go jump right into Finn and CM Punk. So we're gonna jump right into that. So I'm gonna go ahead and crush all y'all dreams right now because I'm not falling for the fucking WWE trap. Was it great to see Finn back in the main event picture and across from Punk? Sure, but we all know why they're doing it. Where are they at next week? Belfast, Ireland. Where is Finn from? Ireland. So why wouldn't you do that? So why wouldn't you put Finn up there? And I know that Finn said he's not coming alone, and I know all of y'all gonna be praying and hoping for the demon. It's not happening. If it does, I will be pleasantly shocked. But I feel like Finn is also getting this beautiful, beautiful push because of that nice episode he just had on Cody Rhodes' podcast. Seems like Cody Rhodes doing more podcasting than wrestling nowadays, but that's neither here nor there. I want something to happen with this with Finn. I feel like Finn is a fantastic opponent for CM Punk. So I'm hoping this leads to a lengthy. I'm trying to let y'all have it, but y'all can't let WWE blind y'all. Triple H is just like, got him. Triple H is like, got him. These nuts, got him.
But you ain't got to win the championship to have a singles run. But go ahead, Pat. Continue. It's okay.
I'm gonna let y'all have it with Finn. I'm happy to see Finn. I like Finn too. I hope this, like I said, I hope this leads to more for Finn down the road. He said no Dom, no JD. He ain't even mentioned the women. So who's to say the women won't help him out? So do I see the title switching hands next week? Nah. Do I hope this leads to more for Finn, like we should have got last year? Yes. Finn is also, I believe, in that very not so exclusive club of the 40-year-old club. Even though he got the body of like a 25-year-old. Oh, we'll get into Mr. Adam.
That's why I started laughing. She does not like Logan, boy.
It should have been Logan. Hey man, it's look. I ain't gonna. Yes, Finn is 44, so he's in that mid-30s, 40s club, along with Punk and company.
He older than all of them. He older than all of them. Hey, phenomenal shape, brother. You doing your thing, my boy.
That man got the body of a 25-year-old, bro. I don't know how that man.
Shouts out to you.
Shout out to him. CM Punk, 3 years older than him at 47. But look, man.
Oh damn, I forgot. Oh damn. All right, I ain't no CM Punk that old. All right.
Yeah, CM Punk old. CM Punk old, but we gon'. I'm interested to see how this goes for him, man. Like I said, I just want y'all to do right by Finn, and I think me, Cam, and all the other fans in the IWC, we just want to see y'all do right by Finn Balor, because y'all ain't done right by this man since he had to relinquish that Universal title for an injury that wasn't his fault.
Right.
So
who did he fight again?
Y'all do right by him. It was Seth Rollins.
Somebody that also stays hurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ironic is that. Hey, let me ask you something, Pat. Did you hear what CM Punk told Finn Balor? Did you hear a specific thing that he told Finn Balor?
I heard he said he was a fan of him.
Okay, no. That's a little too. No. Okay, this man, because you said he was a fan of him. No, that wasn't. His man said, "Where you been at? What you been doing? Because what you been playing around with Judgment Day and, listening to Liv Morgan. Brother, did you not know you just had your first title reign last week? Talking about, I was in the War Games match. Hey, everybody else was too. Jey Uso's got a tag team, Jimmy Uso. Like, I don't want to hear all that, bro. Like, you can't talk about somebody else not working and you ain't working because your dog died. right? Nothing against your dog. I'm just saying, you took 3 weeks off because your dog died, brother. Finn Balor been there. Ain't his fault that they ain't booking him. So don't be talking about where you been at. I'm trying to figure out where you at. Now you want a shot at me. Where you been at, buddy?
See, I ain't catch that.
Yeah.
But I did catch I caught the bullshit towards the end where he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry you got to disappoint the fucking opponents or the fans in Germany because they wanted to see the champ work." I'm like, shut your punk ass up. Talking about I was like, bro, shut up. The only reason you here is because you overseas. If this was any other event, shut your ass up. Hey, yo,
if he was a real champion,
Steelers, baby.
Hey, if he was a real champion, why he just ain't say, "Hey, let's go"? Like, you ain't got to fight me. How about somebody else come out there and fight me?
Yeah. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to the bag, get my boots, and we're gonna do it right now." I'm like, "Bro, shut up, shut up."
Shout out to Finn for switch. Yeah.
Finn was right, man, to say what he said and all. Man, look. I hope this leads somewhere for Finn. I want Finn to do great things in 2026. Honestly, bro, if it was up to me and I was in the back planning the Royal Rumble, Finn's winning the Royal Rumble. If it was me planning the Royal Rumble.
Interesting.
I'm dead ass. I know everybody think, oh, we got to push the young talent, Braun Breaker, blah, blah, blah. Nah, I'm giving Finn, just like Hangman, his redemption arc.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people be mad about that. I don't think a lot of people be mad about that.
Everybody say Braun is winning, bro. Look, now that he got suspended, I can see it. But I still think it's everybody's favorite Uber driver and disappointed dad, Sami Zayn, purely based off of location.
Yeah, go ahead.
But like I said, I like what we're doing with Finn. I just want more for him, man. Like I agree. Somebody said, I think Cam agrees with this too. Me and Cam has talked about this multiple times. The Judgment Day need to go away. I feel like it's run its course. Or if you want to keep the Judgment Day name around, keep it for the people. Like, you already got stars in the group, so keep Liv in the group. Let her take over the group. And leave Dom and JD in there. And there you go. You're fine. Finn don't need the Judgment Day no more. Finn is honestly, to me, and I'm going to compare it to these two from AEW. Finn Balor to me is like Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher. He don't need the Judgment Day no more, just like those two don't need the Don Callis family anymore.
So, yeah.
Judgment Day, I feel like, should unalived with Rhea and Damian leaving.
That's what we thought was going to happen. Still hanging around, though.
But they hanging on. Even Carlito getting released and everything.
Yeah.
They still hanging on.
R-Truth on the part of it, but he was kind of. What's good, Streeter? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. R-Truth was a part of it in his head.
Yeah.
So
I
he
agree.
said he still don't like that he get kicked out the Judgment Day. Finn need a good feud with Punk. Yeah, I agree. Finn could at least IC champ with a nice run. Again, I take that feud too. Him and Dom. I take that too. I just need Finn to be in some type of title picture, not lingering around backstage like a demon.
Yeah.
I want Montez single push before 2026. We don't know what's going on with Montez. Now, with Montez being out so long, I could see, I'm not going to put it on Bianca, but I could see Montez entering the Rumble solo. Do we get new interest music? Probably not. I feel like we're working on a repackage with either one or both of the Street Profits.
For sure. We got to figure out what they're going to do with that. Yeah.
We just got to figure out what they're going to do. Would I love to see Bianca come back? Who beats Jade Cargill? Jordan Grace or Bianca? See, I don't know what's going on with Bianca, man. That finger injury, I don't know if she's like, she got the little football shit like I do, that finger ain't never gonna be the same. I don't care how much money you got, that shit just gonna look like that. It is what it is.
Yeah, but if he wanted me to just answer that question, Bianca though. I just don't.
Yeah, Bianca. I'm picking Bianca. Jordan Grace not ready yet, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
Jordynne Grace not ready yet. I feel like Bianca, and
Jade
then
can
you
really
can kind
dominate
of
her, even though she's got the
yeah
same like she's
yeah.
you know they both are muscular women, but Jade can really dominate because of her height, and I just
Yeah,
think she's probably way stronger than Jordan. So Jordan got some, yeah, she got
I
some
look,
work to
man.
do though.
It'll be interesting to see where Jade goes from him. Like we know Jordynne Grace is probably about to enter a little thing with Jade. We
Mm,
also know Blake Monroe is coming up. So who's to say they don't
yeah,
reignite that with Jordan and Blake Monroe? So
I think
we
she
don't
going to
know
Raw
who's
for that.
going to Raw. Ain't Oba going to Raw now too? Didn't they decide that?
They haven't decided it yet, but
They haven't decided yet.
that's most likely where it's leaning towards as well though.
So Oba, nah, he needed. They need him on
I
SmackDown,
told,
bro.
yeah, we both said it. They both need to be on SmackDown. Oh, well, not both, but
Yeah,
Oba. They don't need to
Oba needs to
overshadow
be on
Jevon.
SmackDown.
But remember what we talked
Yeah.
about Friday?
Oh, Baba Boo, we all miss Naomi, man. You ain't alone. We all
Yeah,
miss Naomi. But hey,
yeah.
like she said, big Jim like the Netflix and chill, so we gonna be missing May Naomi for a while. uh,
Julia
but
was
yeah,
so.
what were your thoughts on this face to face with the Prince and the Punk, as they like to say?
I liked everything about it. Of course, it's not gonna be nothing long, but maybe it could be right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping
Because
for that.
maybe it could be because Punk doesn't really have anybody. It's not a lot of main
True.
men main eventers, I should say. It's not a lot of men main eventers right now because you got
Mm-hmm.
two of them or three of them in one group. I know Star don't like one of them, but you got three of them in one group, and you're holding back one of them, and you're holding back two of them, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
Mm-hmm.
But Bronson Reed can kind of interchange within a mid card or a main card, but so it's just got to figure out what you want to do with that. Penta seems like he's in a tag team with another. And I tell you, LWO's coming back. Well, let me go get away from that. My bad. There's nobody else really there. So if Finn possibly loses to CM Punk, maybe have an opportunity to run it back in the Rumble or something like that.
Right. Right.
We'll see. I like it because again, makes you look like you're not lying anymore because you lied last year. The whole year you was looking
Exactly.
for Finn Balor, and now he's popping up, which again, I think maybe it was supposed to be a 6, Pat, and not a 5. I think we just got bamboozled. We're just
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
leave it there
But
and
see,
hope for the
But see,
best.
that's why I'm not trying to let them bamboozle me again because that's why I ain't get hyped. So
Oh, I did get excited when I heard the music. I ain't gonna lie. He didn't do the interest like I normally like him to, but it's cool. It's just the fact that he's there and he
okay.
has that. Yeah, so I like that.
So I ain't catch his interest. Is he back to his old theme music, or they still got him coming
It
out to
was
that
the
bullshit?
Judgment Day one. It was the Judgment Day. He stood there. He didn't put his hands up. He kind of just like lifted his head up. It was like a tease, and I was like, that's not the. Oh, and it wasn't that, right? And I guess we gonna slow grind it. I guess we gonna
I'm gonna say
yeah.
this right now for everybody who don't
They
know
better
how I
street
feel
him.
about him. Fire Death Rebel. Fire Death Rebel. I'm dead ass
That
serious.
it
We
wasn't. That
need
was his song. That was his version. Because
that was
so he
not
has two
that was
different.
not so he's had a lot of different themes.
Because that
Like
one
we
on
know him
NXT,
for the
that's
one
his.
that's the CFO shit. CFO made that.
Oh, okay.
Death
I got
Rebel
you.
has made the Judgment Day themes, like the rap music or whatever they got him coming out. Yeah,
Yeah, that wasn't it. It was his version, but I thought that was maybe like the Judgment Day style version of his. Because I guess so, like with Star saying he has another. I guess he has an NXT version, which is the one that I really love. The one,
yeah.
yeah,
Well,
okay.
that's the one he debuted with. That's the one he debuted with.
Mm,
Now he has this one that Death Rebel came up with. It's like
it's a
his Judgment
remix,
Day
maybe.
theme, but it sounds like his old theme, but it's not his old
Mm,
theme.
yeah, I don't like that one.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I
But
think have they fought before?
Who? Finn and CM Punk? No. I don't think they ever interacted because when Finn came in, Punk was already gone and like not doing wrestling for like 5-6 years or something like that.
I thought maybe the Indies or something like that. Okay.
I don't think not because Punk ain't spend no time over in Japan, and I feel like that's where Finn spent all of his time before getting signed to WWE.
Yeah, I've heard
but that. I'm hoping this goes somewhere.
Oh yeah, not just a one-off for sure.
I get it, man. I get it, but I just look, bro. Def Rebel makes trash music. I'm sorry. they're all their music. Anybody's theme they have touched has been garbage for the most part. Lash Legend, Jordan Grace. I could keep. There's so many other wrestlers who sound like they got default music 38. It seems like they don't
kept
try.
A siren for Jordan.
How is it that Jordan Grace, I would say, is a bigger star than Kit Wilson, but Kit Wilson got a better song than her?
I wonder if it's by Def Rebel.
I'm just saying. Yeah. Kit Wilson has a banger. That shit has taken over TikTok, bro. You can't scroll without seeing somebody doing something to Kit Wilson new thing. Baba Booey, I would not be surprised if that was the case. I would not be surprised if that was the case. Because all these unnecessary quotes they be putting in some people's songs, Jordan Grace by far has one of the most unnecessary little things at the beginning of her thing. I don't even know what to say. I just know it's stupid. And it's a male's voice. That's what makes it even worse. Why y'all just have Jordan do the damn voice for her song?
Right. I like the siren.
See, they changed it because of Braun Breaker, though. That's the thing.
He don't even have it for real. It's like, oh man.
It's at the beginning of his scene.
Yeah, hers was longer. Yeah, that's messed up.
But they changed it because she's not a Steiner. So there's also a reason why she don't go by Big Mama Pump no more.
That's crazy. All right, you know that. All right, bad. Okay.
Yeah, Big Papa Pump, Big Mama Pump. We already got a Steiner on the roster. You can't be using Steiner shit.
That's tough. That's tough.
So, hold on. What did he say about Def Rebel? Def Rebel reminds me of a suburban kid who just discovered auto-tune. Facts. Facts. That is a damn fact. Def Rebel is trash. Even Roman Reigns may be Def Rebel CFO. Nah, CFO all day. CFO all day. And who was making music before CFO? I think it was Jim Johnston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Any of those two. I'm here for it, but like we got to do something about Def Rebel. Or why don't you pull the trigger on what me and Cam talked about early last year? Metro Boomin.
He already said it. Might as well, bro. Like,
I'm just saying.
I don't think he's doing anything. That's a layup.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a layup.
You ain't really doing anything because, like, I feel like your biggest clients ain't rapping right now. Kendrick ain't rapping right now, even though Kendrick used Mustard.
Yeah, Metro used Future. He used a lot of people, but you know, Migos ain't around the world. Yeah.
So I don't know. So we don't know.
Threw it out there. They ain't say nothing.
But man. I just want better music for everybody. Better music for their
West Side Gun, but he can't do that no more. Can't do that no more. That's a good option, but he can't do that no more.
That relationship is done.
All right, Pat.
What about? Well, they could have done Travis Scott, but we know how that ended up. Yeah. They took him out too, put Eminem up there. Yep. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it was Jim Johnston for 1980s to 2018, bro. Mm-hmm. And then CFO came in. Bro, he did his last theme before his departure early 2018 was Baron Corbin's theme. His last theme was Baron Corbin's theme.
I like that one. Yeah. I like that one.
But we can move on from these guys. Let's talk about, man, we talk about this guy. We could talk about Mr. Jevon Evans versus Tyler Bate, because we are not calling him that silly ass name.
What is it? What is his name?
It's Bravo Americano.
Okay, yeah. Tyler Bate.
Apparently now, officially, their last names are Americano. So it's Bravo Americano, and I forget what Pete Dunne's Americano name is, but they are the Americanos. Los Americanos is the official team name.
The fact that it's still going on.
The fact that you couldn't mask that this was Tyler Bate in any way, because he did the airplane spin. We only seen one person do that shit. And the fact that Michael Cole was trying to play it off. Oh, we haven't seen that move since. Say the man's name. Say his damn name. He still works for the company. Y'all assholes just putting him under a mask.
Star, yeah. So the way you can tell, I'm going to have to put the pause on that, but the way you can tell is Pete Dunne got not Pete Dunne, but Tyler Bate, he got chest hair.
Yep.
Yeah, Tyler Bate.
And you can also tell by the size of Tyler Bate's quads.
Yep. Yeah, they stand different.
And
the stature. Yeah.
And the moveset. The moveset. Pete Dunne ain't doing that airplane spin.
Yeah. He showed he used to do it. Tyler Bate showed he used to do it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, that was Tyler Bate. The pose and everything. He had the pose and fucking everything. And Michael Cole and them, we haven't seen that move since. Well, I'm like, come on, bro. Y'all had no issues saying Chad Gable name when y'all knew it was Chad Gable, but now that we got Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, we all of a sudden can't say their names now, even though they both still employed by the company.
You know how Mike Cole is, man.
Mike Cole.
What you think his projection is, though? Like Jevon Evans. What do you think?
I think he gonna
just say 2 years, bro. What do you think he gonna do in 2 years? Like, where's his accomplishments at? Where is he? What is he won anything?
He gonna have a mid-card title, I want to say, in 2 years at least. Do I see him throwing him into the mid-card title right away? No. I think he needs a good mid to like high-low card feud. I don't think it needs to be with El Grande. I hope it's not El Grande. Because isn't that man supposed to be face now?
But I'm honestly trying to figure out why they still got him running this, but I don't know. I thought he was dealing something with Dom, but Dom's hurt, so
See, I want them to keep the title on Dom for a little bit longer, because I feel like we ain't seen. Dom was probably the most fighting champion we had until he got hurt.
He's fighting every pay-per-view for sure.
Yeah. So I want them to keep the title on Dom for a little bit longer before it changes hands. Because right now I don't see nobody personally who will take it off him outside of Finn Balor. Because if Braun Breaker is a main eventer now, maybe Bronson Reed.
See, I feel like Bronson should be doing something.
But we also know my man Losing Ass Knight has been written off TV with the sternum injury and everything. I feel like personally we don't see LA Knight again until
Saudi?
A week or so before the Rumble.
Somewhere in there.
He's gonna come out and try to get his leg back. But
so for the fans that's asking, ain't nobody asking now, but I'm just saying, if people is asking, you see what they, I mean, I don't agree with it, but you see what they did with Carmelo. You see how it's going right now. Do you think that's something that's the way they're gonna go with it, especially with Jevon being younger? They can be like, hey, he's young. We can kind of slow wind this one until him getting a title, because I think it took Melo almost 2 years to get that belt.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like, okay, as long as Dom is the champion, keep letting Dom do him. Keep letting him be his character, be whatever. The moment that title switches to a face, though, I feel like both the mid-card titles should be open challenges for a little while.
Yep.
IC and US. I feel like they both should be over because I feel like you will benefit from that. Because then, see, it's also another thing we got of Oba going to Raw, possibly going to Raw. So where does Oba land? Does he do exactly what you said he was going to do? Is he going to overshadow Jevon and get that bump right into a mid-card title and be the one to beat Dom? Because again, you could always have Oba do that, and you can run Jevon and Oba back.
You know what though? I got a theory.
Because Jevon has never beat this man, so we could do the whole we could do the whole Io and Rhea thing with this. Jevon has never beat Oba 1-on-1, or in a triple threat, or a fatal 4-way. So I feel like this you could do. There's so many possibilities with all this new talent coming up. I just it's a wait and see. Do I have faith WWE will do the right thing? It's a maybe for now. It's a maybe for now. I ain't gonna say completely no, but it's a maybe for now.
Damn. I might say that for tomorrow. Nah, I might say that for tomorrow. Cause that yeah. Opa could look good on SmackDown too, though.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I think he
imagine Oba
especially with Drew winning
answering
now.
the Open challenge. Yeah, imagine Oba answering the Open challenge with Melo.
Yeah, Melo might as well just put his boots down. Just go to the locker room, bro. That ain't happening. Just hey, bro, just hand the title over, bro. that's woo. Yeah, SmackDown might be all right.
I feel like SmackDown would be better for him because you could let Jevon shine, and you got Trick over there already.
Trick I think Trick is one of them people where it don't matter who over there. He gonna be fine because he knows that heel turn just really I think it really clicked for him. Like he just understands his character. Right. He knows what to do now. Right.
Yeah. I feel like he was stuck in that babyface gimmick, and the whoop-dats was starting to become less and less chanted when he was a babyface. I feel like the
Booker T comparison.
Be put out. Yeah. The Booker T comparison helped him out.
I thought that was good, bro. Yeah.
Even though, everybody don't like Booker, I'm not a huge fan of Booker. I feel he's a little two-faced when it comes to his culture. But that's a whole nother conversation. We ain't gonna get into that. Booker Cosby, exactly. You know what I'm talking about, John. I'm taking full credit for that. That is me. That is credit to me. I came up with the Booker Cosby name.
That's wild. That's wild. Damn, that's a tough one. All right.
But I like what they're doing with Jevon. Gave him a strong win to start his debut off.
Yep.
Granted, it was against one of the Americanos, but you just had who just had a match against Trick just had a match against Phoenix. And we saw what happened.
His win was more impressive. I'll give that. Javon's win was way more impressive than Trick. It was two other people on the outside as well.
Yeah, Trick won with a roll-up. Yeah.
Yep. A struggle win, as they say down south.
Yeah.
And then Trick Jevon ended up winning with two people on the outside. So that gives it even more value on that dub.
Yeah. So I like what they're doing with this. I missed it. Trick is growing on me as well. Well, Trick, I've always liked Trick. It's just
he used to hate Trick. I so did.
I ain't never liked the way this man cut his promos. I feel like he just cut his promos stating the obvious. He used to cut his promos just stating the obvious. Now I feel like he's found that character. He's honed this character. I'm messing with it.
Yeah.
Now, I'd be okay with that. Trick a King of the Ring gimmick, I'd be okay with that, actually. I'm not going to lie. I feel like Trick could take that character just like Booker and elevate it. Because he said in his interview with Chris Van Vliet, he said him and Booker watch film and shit all the time backstage. And Booker helps him out, gives him advice. So who's to say Booker will give him advice on how to be King Trick? Just like he was King Booker. So
you see that what Star said?
As long as Jevon is not the Darby Allin of WWE, keep him like... I don't know if I want to keep him like Ricochet either, because Ricochet was getting treated like dog water in WWE.
I guess he's talking about like how he is in AEW.
Okay, yeah. We talk about that, then yeah. I will say this for WWE, and I feel like this has worked with AEW. I think we need not more factions, but I need factions that are actually factions. Like, I don't consider the Vision a faction. That's just a group of dudes who gave themselves a name.
It's because you don't know the Vision, Pat. You don't understand it.
I do know the Vision. The Vision is currently hurt and out until WrestleMania. That's what the Vision is. The Vision is hurt. It took. Look, matter of fact, since we on the topic of the Vision, we gonna get into Braun Breaker. But right before I say this, we gonna get to the Braun Breaker and the worst GM on the planet. And right after I make this statement, the Vision, it took y'all months to give them a name, and then when y'all give them a name, I want to say it took y'all a month for them to damn turn on Seth.
Yeah.
So look, man. I'm not a fan of the Vision. I don't even feel comfortable calling them the Vision no more. Because is it really the Vision without Seth? Is it really the Vision without Seth?
Well, they already turned on. So, who Vision is it?
I'm assuming
it's
Paul Heyman.
Heyman's. It's Paul Heyman's Vision. I think. Yeah, it's his team now, from what I heard.
But Cam, let's go ahead. We're gonna give you the floor with this one. We're gonna start off with the Adam Pearce Braun Breaker situation, since we're on the topic of Mr. Breaker.
Bro, first of all, I can't wait till tomorrow. I can't wait till tomorrow's show, because we're gonna talk about I'm going to do a little preview before I get to Adam Pearce, because it's about to be a little rant. Cody Rhodes, we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. Oh yeah, I've been seeing a lot of y'all switching sides, doing a lot of Euro steps to the basket.
You seen some? You
a lot
seen
of
some
Euro
bandwagoners?
Yeah, a lot of step backs. But we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. You know,
this ain't TNA. We don't cross the line over here.
Yeah. Mr. Adam Pearce, though, man, look, that dude there, bro. He does a lot of art, a lot of yelling, a lot of trying to solve problems, but can't solve the one thing. Like, first of all, how are you gonna tell Paul Heyman? First of all, you're the manager. You're the manager. You're telling another employee to hold down another employee. You're the manager. Do your job, sir. You're supposed to be, hey, security. Hey, whoever. Hey, make sure when you see Braun Breaker, make sure you come see me. Make sure you come see me. No, you got to tell this guy to come hold him down, because you can't hold him down. Then when you come down to the ring, I don't know if you ran. I don't know if you walked. Braun Breaker did a 23-mile-per-hour sprint, just running through people. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I like to see that. What I'm talking about. Then he wants to come in and talk about something. First of all, I don't understand why Adam Pearce be so mad when somebody wins or loses. Braun Breaker just lost. Let him be a wrestler, bro. You got mad because Gunther won. Now you're getting mad because Braun Breaker losing. Understand which one is it, bro? I feel like he's jealous because he's not a wrestler. You're a GM. Just do your job, bro. So now you get in the ring and you touch him. And then this is where it got beautiful, Pat. That man got checked real quick.
Oh, for sure. Real hard.
Got checked real quick. Hey, come here. Put him right in the corner. What? He gonna talk about something.
Man, he told that man, I'll unalive you, bro. He was like, I'll unalive you. Had him looking, bro.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. Oh, when it got real, yeah, the back on your wall, you don't know what to do. Then we cut to a commercial break. You probably put another suit on. You probably put another shirt on. You probably took a cold shower, got your little drink, and then you come back. Hey, I'm not finished with you. You still antagonizing me, brother? You still coming after me? Leave me alone, brother. I already put you in your place. Then you're gonna say, well, I'm gonna suspend you because you touched me. Did you not remember that you touched them first? See, just because you're a GM don't mean you got the brains. That's all that showed me. You don't got the brains for this. You can't understand. You don't know what you're doing, brother. We've been saying this. Nick Aldis would never do this. I forgot her name. She wouldn't do this. They understand the business.
It wouldn't even got to that point had it touched Ava's desk. It wouldn't even got to that point. It wouldn't even been no suspension, nothing. Ava would have stopped that in the office. Do Adam Pearce even got an office? Because he ain't never in it. Do Adam Pearce got an office?
He never in it no more. Nah. Hey, he saw Paul Heyman looking at the door like, can I come in?
Yeah. Nick Aldis ain't really got no office either. Him and Nick Aldis just be hanging out backstage. I feel like Ava the only one that be in her office where she's supposed to be.
Yeah. Let me know, Star.
I know why Adam Pearce did what he did. Why he put hands on Braun Breaker. Because let's be real. Braun came out and ruined a match that had nothing to fucking do with him. This match had nothing to do with you. You came out, and shout out to the boy 13. You came out and decided to be a chaos agent, just like 13. And this match had nothing to do with you. What did Penta and Dragon Lee do to you to warn them?
Wait. Before
they interfered in his match, but...
there we go. And he did.
That still ain't got nothing to do with you. They only interfered because that's all y'all do in the vision is interfere in matches.
They messed up the vision, Pat.
So, again, just because they interfered in a match that you already have an interference in, they was just getting the get back. They was even in the sides.
I can respect that.
Nobody care about Pete Rosenberg, bro. Pete Rosenberg need to go back over there with Ebro and do music again or whatever the hell he was doing. But that's not enough reason just because somebody interfered in your match. Who interfered first? I would assume it was Bronson Reed and Logan Paul.
I think so.
That's what I'm saying. The interference got to start somewhere.
Yeah. I know they came out first and then they came out afterwards. I do know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, that's not enough of a reason for me. I must, no F's given while you sitting at home suspended. You can have all the no F's given while you sitting at home. That's why he gave you all that.
So what you think going to happen after this? Hey, hold on. Before you say so, I want to answer what Star said. He never pulled up. You know why?
Facts. Thank you. Because he was getting Roman had that man in line, bro.
That's why. Roman be like, you know what? Go ahead and put him out in the ring. He had him. Remember he had that fight. Go ahead and put him out in the ring.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Roman, he never pulled that shit with Roman because Roman, he already knew what it was with Roman.
Yeah.
Braun Breaker, he just sees as like, he's a young kid. He's, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, but now where I do not agree with the suspension because what we would call amongst us regular folk, we would call that retaliation. That's what that is. That'd be like if we did something. Yeah. That'd be like if we did something at the job that the manager ain't like and they fire you just because. Yes, sir. I am a Steelers fan, Remy. I've been a Steelers fan for a long time.
She was in the car? She in the car? Oh, that's probably.
But I look, man. I feel like it was retaliation. I feel like if we took that to like, we'll put it in regular people terms. If we felt our job wrongfully terminated us and we felt our manager did some type of retaliation, you know where we'd be going? Court.
Right.
So I do agree with Paul Heyman. I'm like, from optics, And if they decide to, pull a like WWE storyline, like, oh, we put it to the board of directors or we showed it to Triple H, whatever. Yeah. The optics are, yes, Adam Pearce did touch this man first. But that was after he told you to stop spearing motherfuckers and you went right back in the ring and speared fucking Dragon Lee out of his boots.
Well, I mean, that's true.
He is your boss at the end of the day.
That's true. What's the point, though? That's one. But I'm just trying to, like, your intentions from the jump was to make sure he don't come do what he normally does. He's been doing this, like, and it goes with what you're saying. Like, I get what y'all saying, but if you let stuff happen that's been going on, why today is the day you want to stop it? It's been going on, right? If you got an employee that's been coming late and you ain't said nothing, but then today is the day you want to be like, this man better not be late. I'm tired of this. And then he come late, and then it's like, brother, I've been late this whole time. Why are you at me now? Like, you started this environment. You can't be upset about it. No. And you come to work mad for what? You come to work mad for? You came to work mad. Mr. Pearce, Paul Heyman was cool. Bronson, when nobody even been bothered until you came to the picture. So I'm just giving, the other side of the story, right?
I get that, but here's another thing I would have said from Paul Heyman's perspective. Go ask your fellow GM how it worked out suspending the superstar indefinitely, Drew McIntyre. It didn't work out too well for you, did it, Nick Aldis?
Yeah.
Because he was still there week after week, fucking shit up.
Yeah.
So
he gonna learn.
Until you gave him what he wanted. Yeah. Until you gave him what he wanted. So I'm like, I see where Paul Heyman is coming from. Mm-hmm. I feel like that should have been brought to Adam Pearce's attention. As how is suspending a wrestler, it definitely worked out for your fellow GM over on SmackDown. It didn't work out well. To your point where your champion went to his house and started to fight over there while he was suspended. I might add, you know what I'm saying? So
that's the environment he created. Yep.
And I have always said, Adam Pearce runs Raw like the Wild West. You can just do whatever the fuck you want, and then consequences will come later once he gets tired of this shit or has his drink.
As soon as he's not there, none of this stuff be going on.
I agree. Once he leaves, every time he's not there, anytime he posts on social media, he's not going to be at the show. Raw goes smoothly. We don't got no issues. The moment he makes his presence felt in the building is where everybody start going crazy. He like the substitute teacher.
I was just about to say that. How you the main teacher, but you the substitute at the same time? Yeah.
He the substitute teacher. He come in and everybody see the substitute. Like everybody. Everybody could relate who in the chat. Oh, we was sitting in class. Oh, this is a substitute? Oh, this about to be light work today.
Yep.
It's going to be some consequences and repercussions, but like Paul Heyman said, I think it's going to be consequences and repercussions on Adam Pearce's side of the fence. Because I'm like, who's to say he don't come back and fuck that whole title match up between Finn and CM Punk?
Very true. Already across the sea. I mean, you going to travel. Yeah. It's not you going to go home.
Exactly.
You going to travel.
Like, who's to say he don't pull I got tickets. Like Solo and them
days. You know got tickets.
Braun Breaker is a menace. We already seen that. He jacked this man up. He had Adam Pearce in the corner like that. When you looking up at a dude in your hands like this, you got punked, bro.
He saw God.
You got punked.
He saw God himself. Man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking Braun Breaker God. I'm talking he saw God. And he was like, I apologize.
Braun Breaker also shouldn't have led. Him and Bronson Reed kind of didn't help their situation when they were like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do to us? You won't do anything. I'm like, again, yeah, physically he won't do nothing to y'all, but he is still y'all boss. So he going to do something. Yeah. But I thought it was a good segment, man. It was good to see Adam Pearce. I mean, for those who don't know, Adam Pearce used to be a wrestler and a good one at that. Former NWA champion. maybe we lead to a beatdown of Pearce. He dusts off the old wrestling boots and singlet, and we'll see Adam Pearce return to the ring. You know,
we gonna see. That'll be interesting.
We gonna see.
We want to move on to the next.
Let's go. We gonna matter of fact, this all ties in together. So
okay,
the women's tag division has been bussing as of late. It is. I feel like WWE is putting a lot of respect on this women's tag division, despite what everybody says. You know, these tag teams ain't tag teams, but okay, yeah, they thrown together, but aren't most tag teams just thrown together out first? Angelo Dawkins had 2 tag team partners before he got Montez. The Acclaimed are told they are better as a tag team. I feel like they also have told the story of them just being thrown together. All tag teams start out as 2 people just being thrown together.
The Bar, Fraxium.
Yep.
Miz and Morrison.
Miz and Morrison.
That's a straight one. Yep.
Chris Jericho, Big Show.
And Daniel Bryan.
Yep. Kane and Daniel Bryan. Jericho and Big Show. Jericho and Owens.
MJF, Adam Cole.
Nash and Hall. They weren't a tag team early in their career. That was Diesel and Razor Ramon. So there's several examples. All tag teams start off just being thrown together. So y'all can... The thrown together excuse is a cop-out to me because all tag teams start off like that. You got to develop that chemistry. Like Raquel and Liv, that's a tag team. But they were thrown together on NXT and became a tag team as they started to work more together. Asuka and Kairi. Yeah, they got the link because they both Japanese and they wrestled in Japan. But again, they were thrown in Damage Control. They weren't a tag team at the time.
Yeah.
Liv and Lyra and Bailey.
Yeah, that's another one. Yep.
That came together off WrestleMania shit.
Yep.
So I'm like, I like what they're doing with the tag division, with the women's tag team division. I feel like we're getting exactly what we want. And still people aren't happy with it. Like, people are saying, oh, these are just thrown together tag teams, but now we're getting other people we wouldn't necessarily see go for the women's title. Raquel. Will we have seen that? Has she still been a tag champ with Roxanne or Liv? No. I'll give you another prime example. The whole Bianca, Jade, and Naomi situation.
Start off with a tag team. Yep.
Start off with a tag team. On both sides. Bianca having Jade as her partner. Jade getting thrown onto the car windshield, and then she getting Naomi. So I'm like, all tag teams are thrown together. I wouldn't say the Harlem Heat, because Harlem Heat were brothers.
Brothers for real, right? Yeah.
They just weren't from Harlem. They were from Texas. That's back when ignorant people thought all black people came from Harlem, some part of the 5 boroughs in New York.
I think it make everybody important though. It's getting everybody the opportunity to wrestle.
And we're getting y'all said y'all wanted more eyes on Roxanne. Now Roxanne being with Liv, Roxanne is getting the best of both worlds. Bam, right there, another good one right there, Tim. Rock and Sock connection. Mankind and The Rock.
Good thing.
So John Cena and The Rock. So I'm saying there's been well, they weren't really. Did they win tag titles together?
No, they just did it one time.
Miz and R-Truth. R-Truth and Goldust. Like, come on, man.
Good one. Yeah.
The Mega Powers with Randy Macho Man Savage and Hulk Hogan. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, we got eyes on people that we want eyes on for a minute. Raquel is getting her shine with Stephanie Vaquer. Roxanne is now getting the best of both worlds because now not only is she with Liv, she's getting to learn more from Liv.
She probably reminds herself.
Yeah, I'm getting even though Roxanne had a way better NXT to Liv Morgan. Better NXT than Liv Morgan.
Yeah. Still young. Is she 22, 23?
Roxanne 22.
Okay.
Yeah, Roxanne young as hell. So I'm like, Roxanne still got plenty of career. So I'm not in a hurry to rush these guys, some of these people, into the main spotlight just yet, because there's time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me, Roxanne is 24.
Okay, still young.
Even still, still young, still young. Yeah. Sure. So I feel like we got time. Stephanie is 32, so she's still young by wrestler standards.
Mm-hmm.
So Raquel, we got time with these people. Raquel probably 30, right there too. Right there. Let me look her up real quick. Raquel Rodriguez, 35.
Okay.
She still got some time. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, we're getting what we want. We're getting eyes on new talent. So I'm like, I'm cool with what they're doing with the tag division, because people were pissed that Rio won the titles, but I'm like, weren't y'all just bitching about how Rhea was being pushed all last year, that she was always in the title picture, that she whined her way into Bianca's match at WrestleMania and all this stuff?
Sound like Charlotte.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all, would y'all have been cheering Charlotte right now had she been getting the same treatment she's been getting, just thrown back into the title picture? No. Y'all still be hating Charlotte, but guess what? Everybody loves Charlotte again now, because she's not just, oh, I'm going to show up and I'm in the title picture and I'm going to win the title. We getting something. Yep. And like I said, I'm enjoying this. We take Cam knows I'm a big tag team wrestling guy, so I like that. We at least getting some respect. We head in the right direction with the tag division, starting with the women. So now we can get the men's divisions back on track. Now I get it. The women's was probably easier to elevate because they only got one set of titles, whereas the men got two on both shows. Well, technically three, because you got NXT, Raw, and SmackDown titles. Whereas the women just have the solo tag titles that's supposed to be defended on all three brands, but they don't follow that rule, so we're not going to get into that. Yeah. But I like what we're doing here. I like what we're doing here with the tag division. A lot of people have lived winning the Rumble this year, because myself included, because I feel like she's been doing a lot of the promotion over there in Saudi. Wasn't she in Saudi for John Cena's last match? Because she was over there doing promotion with somebody else. I'm pretty sure she was in Saudi. I forget with who, though.
She was in that match with Dom. She was the reason why he won that title back.
Yeah. So, but for his last match, Saturday main event, she was over in Saudi doing promotion.
Oh, promoting it. Okay, yeah. Man, I don't know about that one. I know she was when they did an interview, the press conference, it was her, Stephanie, Bianca, Charlotte. I don't think Stephanie was in it, but I know Charlotte and Bianca was in it. Yeah. Seth Rollins, Logan Paul. So, yeah.
And the one thing I'm liking this year, even though we all not happy where the Royal Rumble is located this year, I like that we're unpredictable. We don't know who's going to win. We got our predictions, but now we're in that space where we don't get a lot with WWE no more. We're in that unpredictable space. Who is going to win the Rumble? We don't know.
Yeah, we're going to see.
We can speculate. I still think it's going to be Sami Zayn for the men. I'm leaning Sami Zayn or Braun Breaker. Unless we get a return and Chris Jericho pops back up. And I don't know.
Or Seth
Rollins pulls a John Cena and comes back healthy early.
It's going to be very interesting.
It's going to be interesting.
That'll be a good show there. We'll talk about that. That'll be a good show.
But again, I like this tag division. I like that I like all the teams involved. Rio, Bailey, and Lyra now got matching gear, so that's another signification of a tag team being formed once you get the matching gear. So Bayley and Lyra now officially have matching gear. I feel like you are now a tag team in my eyes. You're not just two stars thrown together.
Right.
So I like this. I like this. We got eyes on Bayley, and we got eyes on people who don't necessarily need to be in the title picture. Like Bayley don't need to be in the main title picture right now. It just don't make sense with who's champion, in my opinion. Same thing with Lyra. Lyra, I feel like should circle back to Becky though, at some point. But oh no, but damn, that stipulation. That fucking stipulation. I forgot. She can't challenge if Becky is champion.
Oh, that's true. Talking about Lyra,
Yep. I forgot about that damn stipulation. But overall, I was happy with this segment. Liv and Roxanne getting a good dub. I was on the fence on who was going to win that match. I could have thought it could have went either way. I know they've been high on Liv and Roxanne, but I feel like the Kabuki Warriors could have won that match as well.
I thought that's who was going to probably win, get a rematch.
Yeah. But I like we went in a different direction with Liv and Roxanne.
Yeah.
And let me see what else we got.
I just like seeing them wrestle. That's all. I just like seeing them wrestle. That's pretty much it for me.
I feel like Liv has been consistent since coming back. Since coming back, Liv has been consistent. It might not be wrestling all the time, but her face is seen. She makes sure you see her every week.
Yeah. So it's a big star on the show for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only issue is I have with the mid card and the main card getting hit really hard for real because I know what you said about Raquel and Becky, but it's just the same people. Now Raquel just emerged as a new person, but it was Nikki Bella before that. And for the mid card, it's just hot potato really with Maxine and Becky. After this, obviously, AJ Lee is probably going to be the next one. But if there was no AJ Lee, then who? So yeah, it's just they just got to emerge. It's good to see that they got the tag team division going, but it's like y'all hurt yourself by taking the main card and have not really addressed that Band-Aid besides Raquel going up.
I feel like that's why we got so many call-ups, especially on the women's side of things. Like, we got Jordan Grace, we got Blake Monroe coming, we got Lash Legend coming up. We got, we don't know who else is coming up outside of that. They could easily call up Kehlani. They could call up Sol Ruka if they wanted to.
I've heard, well, we both said JC Jane, but I've heard Blake. I think Blake's going to end up on Monday. I've heard Lola Vice. I think Monday Night Raw is probably perfect for her too. So, yeah, we'll see. Even though she's with Damien.
I said about JC Jane, that's what I think they're going to do with Lola Vice. If she's getting called up, they're going to do the couples thing. It's going to be Selena and Aleister Black versus Damien and Lola. But like I said, with JC Jane, I feel like you need to call up the entire group. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. What up, Tyree? But I just feel like that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on backstage, but that's just my opinion. I feel like if you're going to call JC Jane up, I feel like we don't have that dominant group on SmackDown. Like, yeah, we got Lash and Nia, but I feel like we don't have that threesome who could possibly play the number game against like a tag team like Lash and Nia. And I know Lainey Reed is still new and everything she just got with the group, but I feel like she could be like what Liv was to the Riot Squad. She could be the spot person. Or like Jasmine Nix before her. The spot person.
Oh, yeah. Most likely. That's what's going to happen.
I'm cool with whatever they do with this tag division. I'm just glad we put some respect on tag team wrestling again. I love tag team wrestling. So I'm just glad we starting somewhere.
For sure. I guess that kind of tied in with all three of them right there, huh?
Yeah, because we had the big brawl. Yeah, Maxine and Becky. We could talk about that. Becky cut I'll let you take the floor on your thoughts about this, but Becky cut a promo saying Maxine is getting her a rematch next week. I'm cool with it. Yeah. What's your thoughts on this, Cam?
Is there a possibility AJ Lee comes back?
Yes.
Because
I feel
why?
like she wouldn't have been mentioned in the package if there wasn't a chance of her coming back.
You caught that too. Okay. Because I'm like, why
Yeah.
is they fighting again? Right? I mean, besides just giving Maxine another shot, which is cool. But
Right.
yeah, what's up? What's up,
What up,
Knight? Good.
exclusive?
Oh, he said Cage. My bad. Sorry, that's out. KA. My bad. My apologies. Yeah. Besides them just fight, I love Maxine. By the way, I'm just saying like it's
I
got
love
to be
Maxine
something
too,
else.
man.
I'm just trying to see if it's something else going on besides them just fighting again. Because yeah, it was definitely some controversy, but at the same time, it's like you ain't put
And
your
she
shoulder up, so it's like that's not
and she brought
controversy.
up ref. She brought up Ref Jess again as well.
Yeah, I think Jess gonna be the ref this time again because she wasn't the ref the first time. So
Now,
yeah,
okay. I'm glad you said that, Cam. Now,
yeah,
does Maxine now keep in mind though, this match is in Ireland.
exactly.
Does WWE have some controversy and Becky takes the L in her home country? Because like we could see Jess being the ref and she messed some shit up
That's
again.
just that's just too much hot
We could
potato,
see
bro. That's
we
too
could
much hot
see
potato.
we could see AJ music hit again, cause a distraction. Not necessarily saying they got to lead to Maxine winning the title again. Like the distraction, like it maybe
Yeah,
distracts Becky for a moment,
possibly. Yeah,
but she
possibly.
still
Yeah.
gets the dub somehow. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think they jumped the gun on that match last week? Maybe they should have held off.
Becky and Maxine.
I get it
Yeah,
was
I
the
think you could
first
have
it's your first year Netflix
you could have
anniversary,
held
but
that match
yeah,
till
especially if you already knew that.
Ireland.
Right.
Yeah, you could have
Especially if
held
you
that match
already knew
till
that
Ireland.
date was coming. I think you should have held that one. Because
Yeah, you could have
it's
did held
kind of
that till
getting a
Ireland.
little bit like I mean, I ain't trying to judge too much on the match, but I'm just saying like just trying to read the room a little bit. Like
Yeah.
obviously it sucks for Maxine, but the thing about Maxine coming in as the champion in the hometown, then a lot of people obviously gonna think Becky
Mm-hmm.
gonna win, but what's the possibility of her losing in her hometown, right? It's just how you kind of just said that, but she just won it, so it's like I don't think she's gonna lose it right back.
And
So
granted,
yeah,
Maxine is only 28 years old, bro.
yeah, she got a lot. Mm-hmm.
So she got plenty of time to learn. And
Yeah.
I mean, granted, this is NXT and this is main roster, whatever. Uh, they did it to Tatum. Tatum lost in her home state, the Izzy Dame.
Oh, yo, you know they when they was at 24, they were doing that. Everybody that was in their hometowns just losing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So I
yeah,
mean, again, it is Becky and this is Maxine. So we don't really know what
yeah.
they looking for. This again, WWE. I'm gonna give you a tiny bit of props on this, a little bit of the unpredictability in there,
Right,
tiny
right,
bit. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
I'm
right.
gonna
If
give you.
she
I'm gonna
beat
give
her, I
you
mean,
props are due. If she
yeah,
beat her again, that's unpredictable. We as most of us as fans assume Ireland, Becky's gonna get that dub.
yeah.
But see, if that title changes, we all know that title ain't changing with the world title. If Maxine beats Becky, that world title is staying with CM Punk.
Oh, well, yeah, yeah, yeah. Damn, that's another good thing. That's another good, yeah. A title change. Huh, interesting. Okay.
Title change overseas on
Mm-hmm.
Raw.
They like doing that. You noticed that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna ask you about that too.
Mm-hmm.
You have you noticed about just in general, like SmackDown is better when they're across the seas, right?
I agree.
Overseas.
I agree.
Raw is better overseas too. Why is that? And it's not even the crowd. I don't want to say it's the crowd. That's a cop out answer. I'm just saying the product seems like it's better. Like they try more. Like it's just like when they come do it from America, it's like, oh yeah, they come all the time. We go across we got to put on the show. That's how they feel like. That's how I feel like what they do when they go overseas. We gotta put a good show out there. We have to.
Not trying to say like they're one company is trying to be like the other
Mm.
or vice versa. I feel like again WWE has been trying to break into this international market for a long time. And AEW has successfully done that multiple times. Not saying that one is better than the other. We're not making this a WWE versus AEW. That's not what we do over here. But I feel like because of the fans don't get to see it as often as we do over here, that's why they go over there and put on the shows they do. Because they're like, all right, we got to show up and show out because we don't know when we're going to be back over here. Whereas we can be in New York anytime we fucking want to. We can be in Florida anytime we want to. We can be California anytime we want to. Like, but there's only once in a while where we're gonna be in Germany, Ireland, the UK. Like, there's only so often we gonna see that out of WWE. So I feel like when they go over there, the fans appreciate that more because I feel like they do try harder.
Yeah.
To see how, like, to gauge the crowd, see how they like it, whatever.
That's messed up. I mean, I understand it, but that's messed up because you should be I'm just a person about, work ethic and effort. I feel like you should just do that in general. I understand it, but you shouldn't be coming out here talking about something. I'm just going off your example because that's probably what they're thinking too. Oh, it's Brooklyn. Yeah, it's Brooklyn. Yeah, all right. Just like this deal with Vegas. It was like, New Orleans?
Exactly.
We do New Orleans.
Just said.
But,
exactly
I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. But it's like New Orleans, WrestleMania, we can snatch it from you. It's cool. We give money in the bank. That's okay.
You want to go back to Vegas. Though. You need to make that right for New Orleans. WWE, that's where I'm a shit on y'all a little bit right now. Y'all are fucked up for doing that in New Orleans. Cause so y'all could go back to Vegas and then y'all put WrestleMania in Saudi the following year. Y'all owe New Orleans and Minneapolis a fucking apology.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's messed up that y'all even did that. Like, what did y'all not get what y'all was looking for in Vegas? Like, I don't get the reasoning of going back to Vegas. Like, I don't understand it. Is it a Saudi thing? Or were you trying to please the prince again? We don't know. We don't know. It's all speculation. But I still think it's just I think it's fucked up that y'all stole WrestleMania from New Orleans like that. Yeah. And what was supposed to be in Minneapolis? Survivor Series? Or SummerSlam?
I thought it was still there. It was SummerSlam. They changed it?
I want to say they did because Light Skin mentioned it. Let me look it up.
I heard a lot of people say that AEW should do a all in on. Man, they do that because I'm not that far away. I'm definitely going there.
Okay, it's still saying it's in Minneapolis. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's supposed to be Brock Lesnar match, supposedly.
Okay, then you gotta keep it there. Okay, then you gotta keep it there then. Because that's Brock's hometown. That's home state.
Mm-hmm.
I think Brock gonna go the other direction though, man. I think Brock gonna be like, I want Roman to retire me some shit. Or honestly, you know who deserves to retire here more than Roman? Seth Rollins. Because I feel like he's had lengthy feuds with both Seth and Roman.
Oh yeah.
Roman just has the more meaningful one because he faced Roman like 3 times and Roman couldn't get the job done or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, Roman.
It kind of sucks we didn't get to see Seth versus John Cena.
Yeah.
That was a good feud.
Yeah.
On the IC title and WWE Championship. So.
Janelle Grant, who retired, bro. We know who you talking. We know who you talking about, Bob.
Yeah.
We know.
All right. Last, we got one more thing, and then you can see if get some people to come up if they want to.
This one right here, Gunther versus AJ Styles. With Gunther stealing the win with a well-placed low blow to the phenomenal jewels. I like this, honestly. I like that Gunther was once again. Now, okay, here's what I asked you with the whole Gunther probably about the tap thing. Are we seeing shades? Because I'm saying they did it with Gunther first, with him tapping the J.
Oh yeah.
Now, are we seeing like kind of a trend with AEW when they kind of doing the same thing with Jon Moxley?
No. I think I see what you're saying. Yeah, you kind of like talking about like whenever you get a submission move, he's just selling it really bad, selling it really good to make it seem like he can't get out of it. It's definitely a possibility. That calf crusher, from what I heard, hurts. Like even if you're trying to just,
it's basically his shin on the back of your calf, and he's cranking back.
Yeah. I would think that hurts. So he put it in like 3 times.
And he's pulling your calf on the back, on basically his shin bone. So that shin bone is pressing into the back of your calf muscle.
Yeah, and he did it 3 times, I think, in the match. Like, yeah, bro, it's gonna hurt. He was tearing that leg up. Gunther just I would never thought he would do that. I think the second time he put him in that move, he slammed his head, and I was like, yeah, that's the way to get out of that move. But then tapping when the referee's not looking, that's that's very smart. And I don't think, obviously this is scripted, whatever, but anybody else that's wrestling and then somebody does that, they're gonna get up. They're gonna get up automatically. He tapped. He tapped. They're gonna do that every time. He tapped. So I like the realism there. And Gunther just, hey, I'm always like this. Hey, whatever it takes to win. If you ain't get caught, you ain't get caught. Whatever it takes to win, brother. I mean, I'm good with it. Now I know a lot of people talking about Gunther not getting the heat that they thought he was gonna get, but I mean, Gunther's not a face. He's gonna get booed regardless. I mean, what you thought was gonna get booed like Dom? I don't think anybody. I wouldn't expect that.
I feel like the John Cena thing has run its course.
Yeah, they still keep throwing. The only people that's throwing on is WWE. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but I feel like the John Cena thing has run its course. Like we not off of that anymore. Now we moving on to AJ, who we know is retiring this year. He just didn't give us a timetable or PLE where he gonna do it or where his last match is. So it's a very vague retirement window. It could be after WrestleMania. It could be after SummerSlam. He could finish out the year.
I know where it's gonna be at. WrestleMania.
This year. And where's
Gunther gonna retire
in Las Vegas?
I think Gunther gonna retire in Vegas.
All right, so here's my thing with that. So John Cena's last match was in Washington D.C. Okay, so it don't necessarily got to be in your hometown, but why would you not put it in Georgia like you did Goldberg?
The only reason why I say it so early because why are you fighting Gunther so early? Unless you're already ready to get up out of there. Gunther is what they call him? The retirement killer? Is that what they call him?
Yeah.
He's all
man, AJ ain't even from Georgia. He just lived there. AJ from North Carolina, bro. He was born in North Carolina at Camp Lejeune, bro.
So, like, now, like, what's the point of you fighting him? Unless you're not finna leave now. You already want a tag team go. I'm just looking at how I'm looking at it.
Hold on. So you're gonna keep this feud going until April?
I mean, we're getting retirement Royal Rumble, but I'm just looking at all the events: Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania. Yeah. And WWE likes the whole feuds. Ask Damian Priest and Black about that.
Yeah.
Drew Cody.
It could be WrestleMania, but he gotta win that shit though. Cause like
Maybe AJ steals a win because they said, okay, Michael Cole said this in the match. Gunther's never lost a regular match, like a non-title match.
Okay.
So maybe AJ can steal a win within these months. That might piss Gunther off. And then they end up having another fight.
Yeah, that don't make no sense for WWE. It's not going to be in February. So I'm looking at their calendar right now.
Mm-hmm.
So we all know next up is the Royal Rumble at the end of this month. They're saying we're going to get NXT Vengeance Day at some point in February.
Okay.
We got Elimination Chamber also in February.
Mm-hmm.
We go into Roadblock for NXT, but that's not confirmed yet. Stand and Deliver, yeah. So we ain't really got too many PLEs before at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's what they did last year.
Yeah, we got two. We got the Rumble and the Chamber, and then that's it up until WrestleMania in Vegas.
AJ could possibly eliminate him in the Royal Rumble.
That's true as well. I'm looking through their whole calendar, see if they got, bro. No, y'all don't need to do that. Y'all don't need to do WrestlePalooza again.
Oh no, yeah.
We don't need to do that. The fact that I know the crowd is gonna be fucking crickets during the Women's Rumble. That's what's bothering me the most about this. Is that the women aren't gonna get the praise, I guess I should say, that they deserve.
Mm-hmm. We already know about that.
The fact that, again, unless they magically change their mind, which I highly doubt, we all know the women gonna be hot as hell in them Power Ranger suits. All them, I don't care what nobody say. You can make them shits as breathable as you want, but like if you come out in the shit like the one Roxanne had on last year or the one Rhea had on last year, them shits didn't look like they had no breathable elements in those outfits.
Oh yeah,
it looked like straight latex stuck to your skin. Latex, leather, whatever it's made of, rubber. I don't know.
They don't do right, man. You know that.
So I'm hoping we either get to a point with these Saudi events to where WWE or TKO, whoever the fuck, put their foot down and be like, y'all can't keep treating our women's wrestlers like this. They got to be able to wear their gear, or we gonna pull out. But we know WWE ain't gonna do that because they all about that money. Yeah.
Oh man.
That is true. You could just pump crowd noises in, but it's not the same. Especially if you're watching it live. It sucks. For the people who watch the replay, yeah, that's good for them. But like for
they
all
know
of
how
us
to
who
edit
gonna
and stuff.
Yeah. But for all of us who gonna end up watching it live, it kind of just sucks. Knowing how good these women are. We sit here at home cheering, but the crowd over there is like, this shit ass.
Yeah. So if they don't pump Julia noise, crowd noise up, then they ain't finna do that in Saudi. Cause boy, it'd be crickets when Julia step out there on the floor.
Do you think the women's stars will find a way to miss out on WrestleMania 43 next year? No.
Nah.
I feel like with the way, like we've all heard in multiple interviews and just random snippets, like most of these wrestlers are preparing WrestleMania gear at the start, like as soon as the other one ends. Yep. As soon as last year WrestleMania ends, they already thinking about next year's WrestleMania look.
Yep, for sure.
So I feel like with them planning, like most of these wrestlers or superstars planning fucking gear a year in advance and getting it done, like, and the fact that you're getting it done a year in advance, knowing that your weight and body is probably going to fluctuate up and down throughout the year. So you probably like making sure, like, if you get that shit done a year in advance, I'm not doing shit. I'm making sure I'm staying the same weight. Whatever I got measured in, that's where I'm trying to stay.
Right.
So I don't know, man. I don't know if they're gonna find a way to sit WrestleMania out. That'd be a good boycott for them. But how does that affect their jobs in the long run? That's my only thing with it.
That money talk. Wow.
Yeah.
That feeding the family, that's
And
paying
then
the
for
bills.
those who do decide to do it, who's to say that other women are gonna be like, "Fuck what y'all talk about. This is my opportunity to step up."
They don't look back. Hey, this thing is, they don't look at it like we do.
Yeah.
They don't. They. Because I know a lot of people jumping on Bianca about that. Like, we can say that, but we don't know her experience. We
Mm-hmm.
seeing it from our lenses, but we can't see it from how she feels. She might feel a different way.
But we also
Yeah,
don't
like
see
only
outside the stadiums. We don't see
that
what
too.
happens when they're out in public or walking around
Yeah,
Saudi and
right.
how their experiences are when they're in hotels and things of that nature. We don't see all that. So
Yeah.
it's speculation really until we figure out until someone decides to speak up.
I hate it. I trust me. I hate it. I don't like that
Oh
they
yeah.
don't cheer for him. I would love for them to cheer for him. I was
Mm-hmm.
just thinking in my head, maybe they don't like maybe they don't like them fighting. I don't
Exactly.
know. They might
I'm
not like
like
women fighting each other. I don't know. We'll never know
I,
until somebody says
I don't
something.
know
But
like I said, yeah, I
yeah,
don't know the
yeah.
culture over there. I'm not a
Mm-hmm.
Saudi Arabian expert.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I've heard everything other people have to say about how it is in Saudi. Now, do I see some of the things they talk about? Yes. I think there is a culture over there where they don't necessarily like their women showing skin. I've also heard
But
that
they definitely don't like us though. I do know that they definitely don't like us though.
I do
Go
know
ahead.
that too. And
Yeah,
I've
go ahead.
also
Go ahead.
heard they don't allow, you know how Rhea does her entrance, and she gives you the little seductive like look in her entrance, and she kind of licks her. They don't allow Rhea to do that. She can't do that over there. Apparently, I don't know how true that is.
Mm.
I'll have to keep an eye on Rhea during the Rumble and see if that's
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm
get
gonna
my
pay
eyes
attention
on her.
now. Now that you said, I'm gonna pay attention. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I'll have to sit there and pray about it, about working out. I mean, you brought back Brock Lesnar, and now y'all
Yeah,
throwing all y'all money to Saudi. Like, as a person that, prides in self, I would have to think about self at that point. I get it. The money
exactly.
does talk, but if I'm who I am, I can find that money. But because money is always around, you know, you can always find that. But
Right. But all right, so we got 30 minutes before this Steelers game kicked off. You know your boy about to get locked in.
mm-hmm.
Anybody want to pop up, talk to the bros, the No Pop Bros, discuss some stuff that we talked about on here? Go ahead and tap the invite box. We'll get you up here, uh, and we'll see what y'all want to talk about. Ask us questions, talk about y'all opinions on what's going on. But you are more than welcome to hit the invite. We'll get some of y'all up.
We'll probably do that a little bit earlier tomorrow too, since it's not that much to talk
Yeah,
about. Yeah,
yeah.
because we already talked about Raw.
Yep, because all we got tomorrow is NXT. We'll talk about the NXT preview and
Mm-hmm.
we'll talk
The
about the AEW
Steelers.
preview and the Steelers game.
They might ain't have enough for AEW. Well, they might. Oh, yeah, they do. It's what,
Yeah, tomorrow
Carnage?
Tuesday. Yeah.
Carnage.
Let
They'll
me
have
see. Let me see.
Carnage.
Let me see if they put anything up here yet.
I know Bandino and
I
MJF
know. I know it's
fight.
2 days. Yeah, I know it's 2 days early, but might as well check.
Um, we got Kenny Omega and
What is the
Andrade.
to? It'll be the
14th.
14th. That's right, because it's my
Mm-hmm.
surgery. Yeah. God damn, somebody was already looking up 10, 16, or damn, I'm typing in 10. I'm at 1.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Maximum Carnage. All right, here we go. As you said, you already mentioned
Mm-hmm.
Bandito and MJF.
Mm-hmm.
Darby Allin versus Pac.
Yup. Megan Bain and them, they fight, right? No, not Megan Bain. My apologies. Sisters of Sin and
Yeah, Babes are Ref and Chris
mm-hmm.
Statler versus the Triangle of
Mm-hmm.
Madness.
Try them, man. There we go. The Sisters of Sin's the two. I got you. Yep.
So those are really the only things we got announced right now, probably until tomorrow. We got MJF Bandito, Pac Darby Allin, Babes of Wrath with Chris Statlander versus the Triangle of Madness, and Kenny Omega returns.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming Kenny Omega will be maybe confronting MJF in some capacity.
Yeah.
After his title defense or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this is going. AEW's been cooking as of late. Like Baba Booey said, AEW's been doing great as of late. I look, man. I really don't have a ton to say bad about AEW because, like, I feel like anything bad, AEW has done their damages to fix. Like, they've done some things like, and this is me. I'm gonna go ahead and say AEW hasn't been perfect, but AEW is also the younger company.
Right.
So like that whole, I'll hit you with this one because I'll give y'all some things about AEW when they were doing that whole "we're the best" wrestle thing at the time. You kind of get teetering that ledge a little bit. It was a little rough. It was a little rough when y'all were using that tagline. They were cooking y'all with videos of like, and like at the time y'all having a ton of just mishaps, injuries, missed spots.
Is that 24? Yeah.
Yeah,
2024.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Adam Cole MJF snafu, that storyline made no sense. Yeah, I mean, y'all have had y'all moments, but like I feel like y'all have done more good than bad, in my opinion. I feel like every company is gonna have that rocky start when they first start out. Like AEW is still a very young company, and I think a lot of fans are forgetting that. Whereas like with WWE's been around for like 70 plus years. Like and sometimes I feel like we gotta give a little grace to AEW. You can't just be on here regurgitating some BS that you heard of somebody else, like somebody else's video. Yeah, exactly, Baba Booey. The MJF had it was going somewhere until Adam Cole got injured. And I feel like he was gone for so long, they were just like, we can pivot like this and nobody will notice.
Nah, we know this.
And they didn't. I feel like low key, they did not want to turn. In reality, they did not. Like they tried to turn MJF babyface, but I just feel like
it didn't work.
He's better. He's better as a heel. He's better as like the fans say. He's our douchebag.
Yeah.
So I just feel like they're doing right by MJF. I asked Cam this last week. Was he a fan of the new Triple B? Cam said it was just a brown strap.
It's just a brown strap.
I got a close up look at it. Yeah, it's literally just a brown strap. He don't really even have the Burberry print on there like he did with the first Triple B. So also, this ain't me trying to shit on MJF fashion sense. Low key, before MJF started wearing that scarf, I didn't even know Burberry was still considered like a high-end brand still, because I don't hear nobody rocking that shit no more. It's usually Gucci or LV.
Yeah.
So
Scorpio Sky is that's a good name right there.
Balenciaga. It's some of those things. So I didn't even know Burberry was still hitting like that. Yeah.
They still at it with a Balenci? Okay.
Oh, people still love Balenci, man, you know.
Okay.
But it's mostly LV
I can't relate.
Gucci. I can't relate either.
There. Man, you can't relate there.
I got the only thing designer I own is a pair of glasses, like my boy Cam got on.
Gucci glasses. Yep.
I got some Versaces in the car. You know what I'm saying? Versace's.
Yeah.
But you know, the big dream is to get me some of them Cartiers one day.
Oh yeah, a lot of people do like that.
So them Cartier frames, but that's another dream for another day. I want to see Scorpio Sky get back in the mix again. Hey man, he over there with Skyflight, and apparently they got a new manager. What happened to Layla Gray? They got the girl who just left NXT. I forget her damn name.
I thought she was with That's the same crew too. I thought she was with Leo Rush.
Nah, she been with Don DeMartins for a minute. She been with She went with the Martins when they broke up from Leo Rush and Action Andretti, and she chose to roll with Dante Martin and his brother.
Okay.
I'd rather have a house before following a name brand. Oh yeah, I'm like I said, I'm cool. I'm a homeowner. I ain't get the Versace's until I moved in. So
same. This is the closest I'm gonna get some glasses. See if Star wanna come. I know she be
Star,
having
if you want
stuff.
to come up and chit
She
chat,
just
we
came
got
back in
the
here.
floor is open. The floor is open for anybody who want to come up and talk about some shit. Whether it be wrestling or you want to talk about tonight's football game. Boom. What's up, Star? But yeah, man, this is man, you know what? I might have to hit my boy up, who I got the Phoenix mask off of. I might need to see if he got a Bandito mask for me.
Oh, yeah, I like everything going on with AEW. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it every Wednesday. There she go.
Hey, her box ain't blinking though. Like her picture was there, then it went away.
It did blink, but
I'm back in. Come back in.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, she already bagged out. Oh, there she go.
All right, what's going on, Star? Yeah, let me get. Yeah, she might have to come back up.
She did say that.
Yeah, we're disconnected, but I'll bring her back up. Yeah, let me hit her with the.
Oh,
there you go.
Booey.
hey, good luck tonight. Hey, good luck.
Thank you, man.
Hey, you got TJ Watt on your side, so you know
Look,
anything
man,
is possible.
I'm hoping that's enough. I know this Texas defense is tough. So we gonna see what happens tonight. I just hope they look, man. I'm just hoping for a win. It don't matter if it come by blowout or it's close. I'm just tired of first round losses.
Well, it's all on
I'm just tired of
it's
first round losses.
It's all on CJ right now. This whole game is gonna be all on CJ.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because
Yeah.
Roger's done it before.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad the Patriots are back in town. They're back.
Yep.
You know, as a Pats fan for 20 plus years, I'm excited.
Hey, man.
Feels good.
I'm glad y'all. I said it like I told because I coach like I coach high school football. A lot of my high school schoolers are wrestling fan or not wrestling fans. Excuse me, Patriots fans. And I told them like after y'all went on that streak of games, after y'all lost to the Steelers and y'all went on like I don't even know like 10, 11 game win streak. I don't know if it was that big. I was like, man, these guys might go to the Super Bowl, man. They I was like, Drake May's playing lights out. I like the way the offense is moving. Mike Vrabel, even though Mike Vrabel got to steer clear of players celebrating, man. You can't be getting your lip busted open on helmets and stuff.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Man.
You can't don't lead with your face when the players coming to celebrate with you with a helmet still on.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. It's like, come on, Vrabel. Come on. But I love Vrabel.
He was in the moment. I'll give him that. He was in the moment. He was like, he probably wasn't even thinking about it.
I mean, to me, I think they didn't give Jerron Mayo a chance, a solid option, a solid chance to do his job. I think that bringing in Vrabel, I knew it was the plan. The plan was to bring in Vrabel or wait for him to get fired. But it's like Jerron Mayo deserves better. He deserves a better shot.
I agree.
Especially somebody that
he was a
played
hell of
there
a
too.
linebacker.
Right.
He was a hell of a linebacker too. Yeah.
I know my man Cam over here. He's hired. He is pleased that the Atlanta Falcons has fired their head coach. I hope Atlanta turns it around. I hope we get back to the Atlanta of gold.
Atlanta's got a lot of promises going on. Like they got a good team. They just got to get their head coach figured out.
Yep.
Agreed.
I mean, Phoenix
is a good young team.
Penix is a good QB. That running back, thank you.
Yeah, I love
Thank you for I mean, he won my fantasy league, so
there we go.
Thank you.
Yeah. There we go.
Now
they just got to get the quarterback straight.
Didn't I just see that they Did the not the Panthers, the Falcons just named Matt Ryan like they new president of football?
Yeah, they made a whole.
Yeah.
They made a brand new position, bro, for him in the
Look, man,
front
I feel
office.
like
1928.
you.
All right.
I feel like you need him in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Matt
I
Ryan. I
like
don't have
Matt
no
Ryan.
issue,
Matt
man.
Ryan's a good
Yeah,
QB too.
I
I
feel
knew
like
him
you.
about in Boston College, so I've pretty much been watching him his whole career.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he
yeah,
left.
I'm
Okay, so he
pleased with it.
left CBS Sports to take this
Oh,
position.
he
Okay.
left. Okay, I thought he
Yeah.
was gonna do the same thing Tom Brady was doing.
No, he said
Okay,
Matt Ryan, because he was on CBS Sports. It says Matt Ryan addresses new role of Falcons president of football, says goodbye to CBS Sports.
I respect it even more. I mean, hey, if you're Tom Brady, you get your money, but he a minority owner, so that's a little different.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
okay, I can respect that. Yeah,
So Tom Brady is a minority owner of who?
the Raiders.
The Raiders? Ooh.
I mean,
I
at this
mean,
point, when you
not
got 7 rings, you can do what you want.
There you
yeah.
go.
You got 7 rings. I don't care at this point.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna be real, Tom Brady. You don't need to be no minority owner. You need to hop in that team and go
there we
talk to
go.
some QBs or some
Right?
personnel.
But that's why I
Just
think the
talk
Raiders
to some
got him.
people, man.
I think that's why the Raiders got him though, so he can. That's what they missing when it comes to like their franchise, a quarterback to start going. They got the running back, got the tight end. Their defense isn't the best, but they can find that. They can always figure out a defense. The quarterback position, Rich Gannon has. I guess he was the last best one. Like that's
Yeah, the
bad.
last one to win MVP. He was
All
the
right, that's
last one.
bad, bro. That was
Yeah.
2002. We're in
Oof.
Yeah.
we're in 26, bro. Like, we got to get it
I'm sorry,
together, bro.
you just aged me a little bit. I was a freshman in high school in 2002.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Derek Carr was promising, but
Yeah.
he probably just had a little run. So, yeah, they got
I
to
feel
get it
like, man,
together.
Matt Ryan is gonna be good in this new role.
I think
Like,
he'll be like John Lynch. I think he's gonna be really good, like John Lynch
Yeah,
is.
I agree.
yeah. We got good young players. We just got to figure out the quarterback position, and they got to figure out the right coach and GM. And they all got to be on the
Now,
same accord. I think that was the issue. Like, one coach wanted Kirk Cousins, one coach wanted Michael Penix. So, or not coach, but coach wanted them, GM wanted them. So it was kind of like they was trying to, pretty much walking over each other, stepping on each other, wasn't letting them actually flourish because one wasn't doing what the
too
other
many
one wanted.
cooks in the kitchen, you could say.
There you go. But you hired a GM and a coach at the same time. You're on the same wavelength.
Right.
Yeah.
I think my
I
phone
thought
got.
Kevin Stefanski got hired by the Ravens, but it's just a joke.
Oh yeah. What you said, Star?
I think my phone got tired of me talking shit about Logan Paul. But it's too bad.
Okay, Cam. I just kind of Yahoo Sports said Steelers expected to welcome back Aaron Rodgers if he decides to play next season.
I told you, bro. Told you.
Oh man, I'm gonna let it rock. I just don't like Aaron Rodgers, and it's okay, but it's also
Sorry.
biased because I'm still a little salty for when they beat us in that Super Bowl. So I'm still a little salty off of that. So and I look, man, I'm not saying Aaron Rodgers isn't a great quarterback. He's been a fantastic quarterback, despite how you feel about him outside of the field. I don't care about Aaron Rodgers and his vaccination. He didn't want to get vaxxed. I don't give a fuck about none of that. That don't got nothing to do with me. That's Aaron Rodgers healthy. He want to play with his health, go ahead. But I'm waiting to see what everybody else is seeing because I'm like, his Jets run didn't show me shit.
Well, you know what? I know you. Hey,
Not to mention,
look.
You got the receiver you wanted, and you still didn't do shit.
To give him credit, though. All right, Pat. Let me just go off of torn Achilles 101. Right, which you know this, right? Especially being older. Aaron Rodgers, first game as a Jet, he tore his Achilles. Then he tried to find his possible way, all his way, try to get back that season. But they were so bad that around that time he was healthy, it was no point. So then when he comes back, you're not yourself after that first year on the Achilles. And that was the year with the Jets. That's why they weren't good. Now you're looking at Aaron Rodgers, he's looking like his old self because now it's been a year off the Achilles. He's looking better now. Like, that's why the Jets thing went bad. I would just erase that, to be honest with you. If it was me, I would just erase that. I would not put that on him. Because it's kind of hard to judge somebody off an Achilles. Coming off an Achilles. It's just hard. It's hard doing it. That's just me, though.
Here's what I give you and Baba Booey a promise here. If he shows up and shows out tonight, I'll leave Aaron Rodgers alone.
I was going to actually.
I'll leave him alone. If he plays his ass off tonight, I will leave Aaron Rodgers the fuck alone. And he would have, in my eyes, proved himself to me.
I feel like our truth right now. I came in at the wrong time. This is on me.
My bad.
At least you can go to Burlington.
My bad.
Yeah. But I'm just look, man. I'm cool. I'm gonna see what he do in the next, like 20 minutes before the game start. I'm gonna see what he gonna do.
Is it weird that I compare football to baseball because they both boner? For me, they both boring as shit. And the only time when football comes, I want to pay attention to the halftime show. That's it.
Baseball don't have a halftime show.
I true, but they both kind of boring. You sit there for a couple of hours, and it's kind of like, nigga.
You watch basketball?
Yeah, I watch basketball. I rather watch basketball.
I'm about to say, you sound like basketball. Okay.
I'll say this to everybody who was going to watch the Super Bowl. Like I said earlier, I hope you brushed up on your Spanish.
I don't mind Bad Bunny. You know what I mean? Just to piss everybody else off.
Yeah, there's gonna be a whole bunch of people saying something too. You know it.
Hey, look, bro, he need to perform Chambea. You can't not do that whole. You got to do Chambea, bro. You got to Chambea. You got to bring
Cardi B and Jay Maverick. It's cool.
Oh, that was a hit. Yeah, that's a hit. I like it like that.
You got to do. Well, actually, no, I can't even put that on her because Rihanna did it. Rihanna performed pregnant, so why can't Cardi B do it?
True.
She's still pregnant?
I think Cardi's still pregnant.
I don't be paying no attention now.
I don't be paying no attention either. I think she's still pregnant. I don't know. I don't know
that
the
makes
timeline.
sense. That's
I don't
right.
know the history.
He's okay. That's what is going on. He's having other women are having babies by him. And I was thought maybe she already had hers. Okay. Yeah, Diggs ain't playing.
Boy, this man, Stephon Diggs, trying to build his own legacy football.
Nah, he's trying to be like Future.
He's trying to be like anybody. Look, as long as don't nobody try to be like Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon.
Phillip Rivers.
Vasectomy, bro.
I think Phillip got 11.
I feel like that's why he has multiple jobs. Because he know if he ever gets stuck in one position, all them damn child support, I'm good.
Bro. Because Nick Cannon got Wildin' Out. He's the host for The Masked Singer. Nick
Wildin' Out probably towards his end. I think that's my last season. Yeah, I think they done with that.
Oh, they done?
Damn. Bro.
He's producing and stuff too, so it's like...
Yeah.
God,
it ain't the same.
Okay. I mean, all right, I just kind of Googled this. Granted, this is Google. Nick Cannon reportedly earns over $20 million annually for hosting The Masked Singer.
That's not even an annual show. Hey, do your thing.
Then he still get played from Nickelodeon too.
Yeah.
He still get money from Nickelodeon. Yep, he's still making. Then he got the Incredible Productions, his little production company.
Can you see if he own MTV? Even though that's about to leave too. Yeah. That's actually about to end. I think that's why Wildin' Out ended. So that's why I was asking. Huh?
I was moving to Netflix.
Oh no, Nick Cannon does not own MTV. MTV is owned by Paramount Global.
What you say about Netflix?
I think they could always move Wildin' Out to Netflix or any other. So
that's true.
Okay, so he has a long-standing relationship with Viacom, which is turned into Paramount.
Oh, Google how many kids he got. I bet you it's like 25.
Oh, he probably got like 12,
13,
I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A young boy got 14.
Who?
Young boy. He about to have his
NBA?
14th kid.
He got 12. Nick Cannon got 12.
Young boy got him beat.
Hold on, bro. Wait a minute, man. This motherfucker is 26 and got, you said 14?
Got 14 on the way. Yeah.
Hell, nah, bro. You need to get a vasectomy. You and Nick Cannon need to make dual appointments and get snipped, bro.
At least Nick say he older. No, this man ain't even 30 yet.
He 26 and got 14 kids. Bro, what was your first kid when you were 12?
He was young. What'd you say, Scott?
No, I'm gonna say I'm trying to Google how he looked before I say what I'm gonna say. Because what I gotta say is not nice. Just saying.
Yeah.
This
young
man
boy
was 16 when he had his first kid. 10 years later, he about to have 14.
Oh yeah, I see who he is. Yeah, him and Blueface. I feel like I think females just gravitate towards him because of the money. Because I'm sorry, I don't see nothing attractive about the motherfuckers at all.
Blueface.
Oh, you had to see who that was. That what you said. Okay.
Blueface came out of prison acting like a menace. I'm sorry, he is wrong as hell for that bar. In his new song, I'm gonna get you coming from this dick boo.
Hey, I see the video of him and DDG the other day. He said,
not DDG, not I'm garbage.
Yeah. He said, I'm trying to laugh in the pussy. Ha ha. I said, boy, ain't no way you just said.
And DDG is a creep too, though.
I can see that. I think a lot of them streamers are. I think a lot of them are.
Because it showed him stalking some female, and she was like, how you find me? He like, your location or some shit like that. Like, nigga, I'm out here enjoying myself and you pop it up out of the blue as if you purposely accidentally bump into me. Nigga, you stalking me, cyber stalking me.
I heard there was rumors around that Kai and his girl broke up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my wife said she heard they possibly got back together.
Man, Kai, bro. I think Kai, low-key, I'm going to be real. I think Kai ain't been streaming, one, because of that breakup, and two, because I think he don't know how to feel ever since he cut his dreads.
Honestly, ever since he cut his dreads, I cannot unsee Diddy.
That's
exactly who he looked like, bro. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
You should have
left. Think it was humiliation?
Your dreads was keeping you safe from people calling you this man. But now the moment you cut your hair, you look like you one of his long lost kids.
I mean, at this point, he look like he his clone, basically.
Yeah. You think it's a humiliation spirit? What they call it? Ritual?
Yep, ritual.
Because that is weird. He's not been streamed. I've seen him on videos, but he hasn't streamed. And now, he was saying mental health he can't stream no more because he's going through mental health. And I was like, I thought that would have been curing it by talking to your parents.
He 24. When you've been going for as long as he has at 24, he's 24 now. Yeah, honestly, I feel it's time for him to take a break, man.
That's true too. He has been them streamer university, the mafia thing.
He's supposedly he's supposed to be doing another streamer university. So I'm like, he might.
Yeah,
be
he did
ready
say
for
he
that
gonna do it. Yeah, that's true. It was around the summertime. Yeah.
I'm sorry. The best clip from this past year's streamer university was the dude flaming DDG after he got kicked out.
He talking about Corey.
Corey had me dying in the corner dressed as Frozo cooking this man.
Yeah. That might not have been Corey. I think that's Speed, brother. I forgot that dude's name. I know exactly you're talking about.
It was Corey. His name was Corey.
What's his name, Corey?
Okay. Corey. Yeah.
What's Speed brother name? That ain't his name.
I don't know what
his name ain't Corey.
Speed brother seemed like he ungrateful. I'm just being real. Speed brother seemed like he ungrateful.
I like Speed too, though, man. He young too. doing
I
his
like
thing.
Speed a lot. Out of most of the streamers out here, I fuck with Speed.
Mm-hmm.
Jamal too. Jamal, that's right. Yeah.
I just don't like some of his videos because my nephew came across of it and he keep rewinding it when it comes to like when he say like the cuss words and stuff. And then it's like he does reaction with the I think they got a chopper screw video of him with the dog from Tom and Cat, whatever you call that shit. But it's like a kid's video thing. And it's like he had like a medium view a lot of views and a lot of videos of these, I guess, that kids watch. And I'm like, my brother, my nephew already cussed like a sailor because of his parents. And so I caught myself trying to I blocked the accounts and all the videos, but it keep popping up. And I'm like, you know what? I'm done.
They gonna find a way to get through them.
You know who I fuck with heavily though? And I don't know why I fuck with. Actually, I know why I fuck with this man because he the only one who seemed like he got some sense because he the oldest, and that's Duke Dennis.
Oh yeah, yeah. Duke don't play no games though. When I like how he come with that smoke though. It should be funny.
Duke, which I didn't know until like recently. Duke was in the military, so
yep.
I was like, oh, see, that's where that discipline and shit come in like that. So I'm like, okay.
Also, that war stuff.
Now it makes makes sense why most of these motherfuckers scared of Duke now.
Yeah, because when you see he be so prepared for that war stuff, that's probably why.
One content creator that I kind of want to be like, but not on the scale that he's at now, which is Keith Lee.
Oh yeah,
the food critic.
Yeah,
I love Keith Lee.
And you just going around just chase people food and being honest about it, and like now they taste like ass, that bullshit. Because imagine when you know how when you're a celebrity and you get up on these shows and they cooking for you, and I'm like, you gotta lie and say this shit good, or can you be honest, but like that shit tastes like ass, throw that shit in the garbage.
Yeah.
Or you have the fake ass critics who just be faking. They take a bite, they take like a nibble, they go like,
so delicious.
That shit was so delicious. That was the best thing I've ever had. I'm like, bro, you barely bit into that shit. How you get the taste?
Or it'd be like that girl who always act like she eat a Subway sandwich, but it never goes to her mouth. That and that would be me. I'm like, did you season this right? Especially if I seen like, if you season it, if you use some salt and pepper, I'm not eating that shit. I'm pretending, just like her, like it was good.
I fuck with. I would say my favorite YouTubers are probably RDC World. I love those guys. RDC World. I watch a lot of these two comedians, Abba and Preach. I'm waiting for because they're about to release the last episode of Anime House soon, and I can't wait for that shit. If you ain't watched anything the RDC World done, I implore you, watch Video Game House and Anime House. It's literally real world, but they're dressed as anime characters in one.
I seen the Marvel video. That should be funny.
The Mario.
Wait, are you into Marvel and DC too, Kim? Or no?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just figured that you ain't got to look
Mario
behind you like how.
Shit. Oh shit! I ain't never really like. Man, this room's so big. I haven't done anything. Just from right behind me to right way up here, I haven't done anything like crazy. Like my own daughter, she gave me this. This the one I'm talking about, Pat.
So what happened 5 to 7?
Jay, what's up?
You on the phone, ain't you?
Oh, he can't see.
I guess.
Ma'am, do you not see me still talking? Look at the light at the top of the stairs.
She's like, I don't give a fuck about that light.
Yes.
What you say?
Hey.
What's up now?
They said, what's up? Go watch it on your phone or something. Then I'll be up there. Killing me, man. She talking about, what happened at 5 to 7? I was like, I can hear you upstairs on the phone with somebody. I was like, you just got off the phone. I hear you. I was like, these ceilings ain't thick like that. I can hear everything you doing.
Yeah, I watch a lot of this stuff, though.
Watch out, bro.
Because I'm like, I'm still trying to get into more anime. I just haven't went to Netflix to sit down and actually sit there. Because I'm like, I was trying to...
If you need a list, I got you. I ain't gonna steer you wrong like most people. I'm sure you talked to some people and they told y'all to watch One Piece. No.
I already know that. I heard you on Ladybug and him talking about it. I'm good.
No, do not.
Because I still haven't finished.
Recommends One Piece to you as a starter. You slapped him. You slapped somebody. If you say, I'm trying to get a good starter anime and somebody says, watch One Piece, you slapped him straight in the mouth and say no. Because that is an undertaking. That'll make you not want to watch anime.
I still haven't even finished the whole Clone Wars.
See what I'm saying? See, you got to do the thing I'm starting to realize because I watch a lot of anime, you need to get locked in, like, don't overwhelm yourself and be like, oh, I'm gonna throw this in my watch list, Like, I would say start with like 2 to 3 short anime and lock in on those. Finish the series, because there's time where you overwhelm your plate and then you don't finish it. Like, I got a couple series in mind right now. I knew, like, damn, I forgot I had these in here. I need to go back and actually finish these and get caught up. Like, One Piece, I started from where I watched as a kid. And that was back when Toonami was a thing. So that was like episode 160. I'm now on episode like 637 and still nowhere near caught up to this shit.
Damn.
I'd rather watch all seasons of Power Rangers before I do that. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
If I'm gonna be real, okay, so, and I'm gonna say this, if you're a beginning anime watcher, don't ever watch sub first, because that's just gonna turn you off the anime. Find a good dubbed anime.
Yeah. The first anime I got introduced to was Dragon Ball Z, and I watched that in dub. So, yeah. And I'm caught up for most of the season. I just gotta finish watching Doma, the last 4 or 5 episodes. I'm not sure.
What's a good short anime I could give y'all to get into? Actually, it depends. Here's what I start off with people.
It's me a whole year team and finally watch the new Superman movie. I watched that this past Friday.
What you think?
That movie was good.
It's okay. It was okay.
I'm more excited for Supergirl. Especially because we get Lobo with Supergirl.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like certain characters are made for certain people. Just like how Deadpool is made for Ryan Reynolds. I feel like Lobo was made for Jason Momoa. Because they were trying to get Jason Momoa to play the Crow, and I was like, it doesn't fit him. I'm sorry.
So, here's what I usually start off with. When I'm asking people, they'll be like, oh, I want to get into anime. What can I watch? Obviously, I'm going to ask you what you're into. You like action? You like drama? You like sports? You like a good story? What you like?
For me, I like action, drama. Something probably that can make me tear a little bit or get emotional.
You know I'm going to tell you right now.
And also probably also some kind of violence. So
I'm going to give you Kaiju number 8 is a good one.
Yeah.
Kaiju number 8, Demon Slayer.
My coworker suggested that one.
I would say My Hero, but that has 8 seasons in it. But the series is over, so with My Hero, if you do watch it, you'll at least be able to watch it to the end of the series.
What about Natoro or Nataro, whatever you call that shit?
Naruto, okay. So Naruto, I will say watch Naruto, but use what we like to call in anime a filler guide. So if you use a filler guide, it'll tell you what episodes don't really matter to the story, and you can skip over those, because Naruto is more filler than main story.
Okay.
Oh, I got a good one for you. This is a new one right here. It's fighting. It got some drama. You even got your kind of like trans gay character in there, Tsubaki, Windbreaker. Fantastic series.
I heard about that too.
Amazing series. Great action, good fight choreography. Amazing. Same thing with this one that just ended called Tojima Wants to Be a Kamen Rider. If you can get past fan service, which is, if you don't know what fan service is in the anime community, it is just big old boobies. They kind of sexualize it a little bit. There's one character in the show. That's my wife, bro.
I mean, you could tell.
I was speaking. I'm bad.
You could tell a guy made. You could tell a guy made that movie.
Yeah.
Or that series.
Might be that time. Might be that time,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah. She saying hello. She over here watching. Hi, babe.
Might be that time.
She cracked me up. But yeah, I gotta get up here and watch this Steelers game. You already know.
We'll be back on here tomorrow, Star.
Yeah, we'll be back on here tomorrow, Star. We're gonna make a little more time for y'all to come up.
Ladybug blames R-Truth for why the Panthers lost yesterday. Or I think it was yesterday.
Oh yeah, he was at the game.
What happened?
He was at the game. He was at the Ravens game or whatever the case may be. And she was like, why the fuck is he there? Yeah. And then they lost, and she was like...
He was pumping them up, just like, Cam did the drum. R-Truth did like a Ja Rule for the Bucks game. Like, he did that, yeah. Nothing bad, but he was just the hype man.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Well, that's why your field goal kicker missed that kick, Ladybug. So let me stop. I just got her back on my side when I posted that Sailor Moon video. Let me stop messing with Ladybug. We still ain't never gonna agree on Pokemon and Digimon, but I still love Ladybug.
I watched both of them, so, but yeah.
I'm watching the new Pokemon, or not Pokemon, Digimon anime. I told Ladybug, I gave her my promise. I was like, I'll watch some
I gotta watch your
Pokemon.
Sailor Moon. I gotta watch your Sailor Moon video when I get a chance.
Oh yeah, it was just me saying, because I started my anime OPs that are bangers again. I started that series back up. So it's just mostly... It was Sailor Moon was my first choice as the anime OP, and I'm like, of course, 13 got in there. He was like, you know what? And I sung every word of it. I was like, I know you fucking did, because that song is good. I know you sung every word of it. I was singing along too, when I turned it on and decided to use it. But we're gonna wrap it up. Head on upstairs. I know my boy got an early day in the morning.
Oh yeah, well we ain't doing that extra though. No. At 3 a.m.
Can't say nah.
Nah,
with the LA night.
Nah. Leave that for somebody else. Hey man, it's somebody else's turn. Tag them in. I'll be back at about 5 though. 6 o'clock.
But yeah. All right. So you waking up around the same time I am, so you straight.
Yeah, I'll be waking up at 5. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. But it's good y'all came up here. We're gonna see y'all again tomorrow around time 5. 4. Tomorrow we're gonna have 4 Cam time, 5 my time. If y'all don't know what that is, that sounds dumb for me saying it. 5 p.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Central. Let me say that. But we're going to wrap these up. We appreciate y'all coming through. We're going to make more time for y'all to come up tomorrow, because we ain't got a ton to talk about tomorrow.
Open discussion.
Open discussion. Y'all come up here, vent y'all frustrations about wrestling.
I'm firing off the rip. We're firing off. We gonna find out about these fickle fans. I've been seeing.
We're gonna start the show off right tomorrow, as you hear from the boy Cam. I'm gonna let Cam take the floor right away, right after we knock the intro out, and I'm gonna let my boy get whatever is off his chest. Let the world know what's been bugging here with these bandwagoners. But y'all be easy. Have a good night. Keep it classy. Keep your TVs on. Stay tuned. Watch out.
All right.
It's been a pleasure. I'm your boy, the Brokage.
Your favorite guy with the glasses. Appreciate all the love and support on the YouTube as well, and on TikTok. We appreciate the gifts and the follows. I think a couple new people came in too, by the way. So
yes, sir. Yeah. A couple new people came in. We appreciate y'all. Keep tuning in. Ain't nowhere to go but up from here, man.
That's right. All right.
All right, Brody.
All right.